I missed whatever you were saying, PJ.
Good, because
Okay.
I want you to.
Yo, wait. Who's gonna do the Thor impression?
What's going on?
I got it, people.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Okay.
All right, this is off the cuff, not even planned. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sexual Chocolate. In our top left corner, we have the man himself. The one, the only. Looks just like the white boy Frank Castle. Rodney, the Punisher, whatever your last name is. I can't remember.
What's up?
Then below him, we have Verbal Chocolate. The man who could have any woman in the world just by whispering her name. The one, the only. What? Don't interrupt my flow. I'm not even drunk yet. You guys just fucking wait. The one, Mac Collections.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Then, in the middle, we have my camping partner who squeals like a little girl. I can tell you from personal experience.
Oh my God.
And at that very moment, when he thinks life can't get any worse, he screams out, "Sideshow! Sideshow, Mr. X." We have PJ, the dark side, paradox, nerd. In the top right corner, we have a Tim. In the bottom right, we have...
Oh my goodness.
We have the couple that is the yin and yang, the peanut butter to the jelly. This is hard, not even planning what to say. We have Barsami.
The apple to my eye.
Yeah, the couple that's so supple.
Oh, see, you should have done this at Tim. And I want to circle back to the top right, my new best friend. I'm going to share those messages with everyone at Tim.
Oh, thanks, man.
And no problem.
Pictures.
Welcome. Sorry, I'm off. Welcome to, are we DCX or are we Darth Castle?
It's open mic.
Yeah, it's open
Welcome to Open Mic.
Oh my gosh, you put a little bass in it.
Oh, I can do it. I can do anything.
I bet you Thor's just sitting in the background going, "These motherfuckers don't know how to do this shit." Man, we need the Dark Lord.
Hey, thanks for the warning.
So tonight we are going to recap NYCC 2009. And it's interesting, before we started the show, we were kind of talking about we're already having withdrawals. And if you were there, then you understand. Because there's only so much longer you can go without touching PJ's soft skin.
Oh, thanks. I put lotion that day, too.
So Barsami has done a great job. Barsami is Barb and Osami, putting together some pictures you will only see here on Darth Castle Open Mic. And some of these may not be appropriate for kids, so please lock those children away.
Wait, not yet. I need 8 more minutes. It was still uploading. I've been sick all day, so I didn't get a chance to do it.
All right, let's do the round. This is what Mr. X got in this week. Rodney, did you get anything in this week?
Not a damn thing. Got prints from the con, no statues though.
Yeah, I got some prints too, man.
Yeah, some damn prints took my money.
I got some.
What do you have coming in?
Next thing is Punisher, and unless some of the customs come, Punisher from Sideshow, that's probably the next thing.
Oh, you have the prints, huh?
What's the release date for
That's
that?
supposed to be October.
Right?
Punisher is supposed to be October.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, it says October to December, but I didn't get any email yet, so I'm just waiting.
Do we know
What about you, Mac? What you got coming?
Absolutely nothing. Besides next week.
Till next week?
Yep. I got some prints like everybody else did, but they're from the con.
What's coming next week, Mac?
Something big.
Oh yeah.
That's what
he said.
he said.
Is it something unstoppable?
It might be.
Is it a myth of some sort?
It might have a helmet.
Oh.
Oh. Gotta wear that helmet.
Ooh,
What day?
Protection.
Is there a kitty involved?
there might be a kitty.
Protecting the kitty.
There might be a kitty involved.
If there is, Mac's gonna punish it.
I'm gonna punish it.
Yo, wait, what day does it come?
It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here Tuesday.
Tuesday's
Yo,
the magical day.
It's time for a quadruple unboxing, dog.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be super lit.
Yeah, Tuesday's the magical day.
Yeah. So who's all? So I know PJ's getting it. Mr. X.
Yeah.
I'm not. I was late to the train. I'm on the wait list for the X because to me, I want the X because that kind of it just makes it different.
You didn't
Okay.
get it.
No, you didn't get it.
I was gonna do that too, homie. I said, let him have this one.
Tim.
Yeah, mine's gonna be here Tuesday.
Okay. And then
Yeah, it's Tuesday too. So Tuesday, us, Atim, Mac, PJ, you're getting it Tuesday also?
Yeah, surprisingly, because the
Wait
last
a minute. It's gonna be a
That's cool.
5 people unboxing.
yeah, I think
Ryan getting it too.
Ryan's
Yeah.
getting it too.
Yeah, so 5.
so. Everybody's
So,
getting it.
Mac, will you join us on this? I don't know what comes after quadruple, like 5 people unboxing.
Quintuple.
Couplet. Is that?
Quintuplet, yeah, quintuplet unboxing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can we play a game? Can we see who can
More-
put it together like fastest?
More jugs than you can handle.
or who can first?
Hit us with the banner real quick for the guy who gave us a thumbs down, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm gonna come find you.
Yeah, I always say whoever always thumbs down, don't you know that you're actually helping the channel?
That's right. And Dirty Mac's gonna find you.
Okay, I got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes for the pictures.
I
Yeah.
hope dirty. What about Tim? You have anything besides jugs coming?
No, I'm getting my art print back from Michael's hopefully soon.
Oh, nice.
What? What happened?
I brought my art print to Michael's on Monday, as soon as I got out of work. Like a nice triple mat on. Shit looks fucking fresh.
Oh,
Are they-
nice.
Are they custom putting a frame on it?
Yeah, museum acrylic, triple mat.
Oh, wow, nice.
Dang.
Yeah,
How much is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
what-
is it too expensive? Because I haven't done anything in Michael.
I'm not gonna lie. I left there being like, pretty sure I got ripped off. And done this myself, saved myself a little money, but you know, it's important. It's an important thing for me, so that'll be the one piece of artwork that I frame up. So
Yeah, that's so funny. Like how like we're all worried about getting one, and then all of a sudden, you and Brandon taking that picture was like,
I'm walking around this shit with 4 of them.
yeah.
I sure thought that on Thursday, all I could think of was we need to get to George Molina's station. We need to get there. It's like I need that print, and I was sure that when I got there, it was gonna be like this long line. It was gonna be sold out or something. But no, we got lucky. We got like we were the ones that got like maybe the first 20.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, at least in us collectors community, between all of us, like I think we got like the first 20 prints.
Yeah.
Because I remember like 16 and 17 or something like that, or 14 and 15, something like that.
I got
Yeah.
15, so.
Yeah, I have I got 5 and 8.
No, but sorry, PJ. Big, huge shout out, real quick. Sorry, real shout out to the MVP. It's Cisco and a very special Karina. They hooked your boy up because I was running late and I was super nervous. And the night before, they were like, "Yo, we're gonna go wait in line for you," and they hooked me up. I mean, it was super fortunate I was able to run down there and grab another one. I was able to keep the one they got me. So that one will be the one that I have and I hold, and so that's really awesome. I'm super happy about that. So
Wait. Is that number 2, the one you're keeping and holding?
16.
Oh.
Dang. Okay. I got a high ass number.
Oh, you're right after me.
Yeah, you're right after us.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's right where I want to be, right next to you guys.
Does someone want to shout out the chat? The chat?
You do it.
Yeah, Thor usually does that.
Or you want me to do it? I can do it. I never give a shout out.
Go ahead, Mark.
There you go.
Okay, so we got Eddie, Batman Statue Collector. We got Edwin, Dead Cool Pool, which huge shout out to him because he got me, Ohami, Sasha, and our friend Yohan tickets to go to the Top of the Rock that we did right before we left New York on Saturday. So that was like super cool. We got PJSY1. We have Moreno. Moreno, it was very nice meeting you. Nacho. We have Gabriel Ross. Vibe N2L. We have, let's go down. Child of the Atom in there too. So we got also Jason, Critical Mass. Let's go a little bit more down. We got Sean in there. Luis Valentin. Cody
Divine.
Oh, no, I haven't gotten back down there yet.
He's the first. Divine's the first.
Oh, it doesn't come up on mine. But hey, Divine. Oh, Mr. Franco himself.
Son of a gun.
Very well played. Very well played. But it was nice meeting you too, Cody. It was nice meeting you. I see you're in there.
Yeah, brother.
I said Jason, I think. Let's see who else is down there. Vega, Poor Boy Collector. We got Spider Woman. Let's see. Oh, we got 2% Remy in the house.
2%.
Yeah, Archangel. Let's see, Frenzy Collector, Joe Miller. Joe, what's up?
Yo.
So yeah, it's a full house today, guys. We got 65 watching. Hit that thumbs up. Look, we got
Yeah, help us with that stupid algorithm that keeps everyone down.
Yeah, that should keep everybody.
Yeah, I missed everybody. I'm sorry, but I think we got Colin also in there, AJ187. So, but if I miss anybody, welcome. And
Galaxy, Red Hood.
Yeah.
Joe Miller, Lawrence Orr.
Can I give a special shout out to Pete Simon? He actually came out all the way from Cali to hang out with us.
Good dude.
Really nice dude. It was nice. It was a pleasure hanging out. Shout out to Divine too for fooling me. I thought for a second when I first met you that you were freaking Franco. Yo, that was so funny.
We all got
that was insane.
We all got punked by Divine.
Hey, Bob and Ahami.
What is happening?
B-Dub too. Yeah.
So I'm ready with pictures, guys.
Silver Surfer. Any news on that?
Oh, so we paid shipping.
No, not yet. It's supposed to be shipping. I talked to Jeremy. It's supposed to be shipping next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because they still haven't sent for the shipping, but we paid was the final.
Yeah, just supposed to start shipping in next week.
Hey, Barb, you want to do a joint unboxing for that?
Ooh.
A what? Oh, you have.
Yeah,
that's right. You gotta come in.
That'd be cool because you have, I think the silver one, and I got the chrome one.
We got the chrome one.
Nice. That's perfect. That's
that'd
perfect.
be cool. That'd be cool. Like that, we can talk about the two differences on the both pieces.
One silver, one's chrome.
Pictures, guys.
Nice.
I'm gonna share a screen, guys. I got pictures. Lots of pictures.
So what we showing?
So we're gonna be showing pictures throughout the whole week. Pictures I took, pictures Mr. X sent me, and pictures.
I know.
So this is the limousine ride. This shit was like fucking fun.
I like that signature bar down in the corner.
That's nice.
Thank you.
That's nice signature. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pictures that I took with my camera. So if y'all got annoyed by me, sorry.
No.
But yeah, I tried to take as much pictures as I could to be able to share with everybody the moments that we were having. And I think we had a lot of fun those 4 days that we were together there. So this is in the limo.
Oh, Hami's such a pimp. he's riding that shit like he does it every day to work.
Hami's a gangster.
Right then, he took a shot of Fireball. He was like, "Holy shit!"
That was sweet, boy.
Yo, me and PJ were just standing outside.
Hold on, dog. Oh, it's one of my favorite pictures.
sexy
night
beast
right
on the steps.
Look at that.
So this is what the Museum of History, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
My boy, only them steps.
Yo, those steps belong to me.
So here's the gang.
God, you're sexy.
Well, that was the Met.
The Met. Yeah, I saw that. That's the bar. The Malibu, the Goose, the Fireball. What was that other whiskey?
White Claw.
The honey.
This is PJ's wine cooler.
That bottle of Goose was gone by the time I fucking got out of that fucking limo.
By the time we got to the hotel,
by the time I got to the hotel, that bottle of Goose was gone.
Yeah, it was gone, and I didn't even notice in the Malibu too. When I checked the next day, I had like maybe like I don't know, like 2 inches of liquor in that.
So we were getting lit up in that limo.
We were getting we were drinking hard in that limo, and look at the bottle of Fireball. Look how much is missing already, and that was like early on.
I know.
Look at that! Look at the bottle there. It was completely gone. We were drinking.
Yeah, you guys killed that Fireball. And the Goose.
It got so point that my face was numb.
I was asking in the chat if we ever made it to the helicopter pad. Yo, you straight up punked me. I'm like, we're going to the helicopter pad?
Yeah, I was like,
I remember that shit.
I was scared because I get motion sickness. So
wait. Can you? Is there a way to zoom in on that last picture? The back up.
Huh?
Can you back up the picture before that where we're standing on the street?
Oh yeah.
Look where I'm pointing. Look where I'm pointing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at Tim. He's like, what the? That's a nice pick.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, we were like fucked up.
So. Fireball for rookies.
Yeah, Poppy.
He's like, why do you have so many pictures of me? I'm like, you're my husband. You're fucking sexy. What the fuck? So yeah, okay. So next one. So we were in Times Square during the day.
Look at the chick behind us. She's trying to be in the group.
Yeah, we got
photo bomb.
We
got a few photo So we were like genuinely having like a good time. Like look at everybody laughing. Like they just couldn't hold the laughs.
I was in the same pose for the last 4 pictures. Yeah.
That's the PJ pose.
Yeah.
Oops, hold on.
He's covering up his nether regions. You notice that?
Yeah.
It's a pretty dope picture.
So this is a dope picture.
Yeah, that's a nice pic. What the heck is Mr. Was it tickling you?
It looks like he was like lighting up a match or something. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like from Tim.
Honestly, you know what's bad? I don't even remember this. I don't remember we were in Times Square.
I think he touched
Fireball did y'all that good.
I think he touched
it
my
was
nipple.
He touched your nipple.
And I looked down like, what the fuck did you just do?
Oh,
You took that picture.
By the way,
so
Barb.
John took that picture of us. I'm like the least in all the pictures because I was taking the pictures. So John took that picture of us. So I'm glad he took that one because I'm like, okay, I got a picture of me in Times Square with a homie. Something.
That's
a great pic.
That's nice.
That's a dope picture. I like it. And then I just took a few, and then
what's
that's Mr. X talking himself.
He's feeling
so look at the sign. Look at the sign at the top. It says Tootsies. Tootsies.
I don't know if X was like he was fucking being gangster.
This is our boy band cover.
I was gonna say that's some kind of album.
This is a GQ shot of all 4 of you.
What's a Tim looking at?
Oh my god. Yeah. I swear, Barb, I swore I thought you weren't gonna share these.
Showing that thigh.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's a cool
this
shot.
is
I
nice.
like that one.
Barb. Yeah, Barb, this is a nice pic.
Thanks.
Oh wait.
Oh, nice.
So that's Johan and Sasha.
All right. PJ, you were just getting passed around
Oh my goodness, like a
like a piece of meat.
yeah, exactly.
So that's our friend Johan and Sasha from Miami. We got Ryan and
Sinister.
Mr. and Mrs. Sinister.
We're super dope.
Yes, you are.
Oh, that's a nice pic.
So there we have Mr. Tan from Exeter,
And Charles.
and Miss Cecilia, and then we have Tim and PJ,
And John.
We got Mr. Warner there.
Literally rubbing elbows.
What were you guys doing to PJ underneath that table?
Oh my God.
Whispering sweet
If
nothing.
you were only there.
So right here, this was Brian showing us super secret XM Studios future shit. This was pretty cool.
You're not supposed to say anything. You're not supposed to say anything.
I didn't say that it was, you know.
No.
That's a nice pic. That's a nice pic too.
So it's like kind of like candid shots.
Yo,
and
Bob,
then-
your camera. Yo, you got skills. This is really nice, man. This is really nice.
So these are some of the statue pictures I took. I didn't take that much. I just took like sideshow.
What you guys talking about the gene?
Yo, I want that Jean. I want her.
Yo, Gene portrait straight up looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I was impressed when I saw it in person, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, let's live PO it right now, PJ. Come on.
Yo, 2%.
2%.
2%.
Come on. 2%. Put the link up. Let's do it.
PJ,
So yeah,
PJ.
it was really nice. It was really nice to see.
I don't know about this though.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Don't hate it at all.
I don't hate it. The only problem is
it gonna tilt over?
No, the problem is for me the seam on the side of his neck. I don't know. We saw that.
I didn't know that.
But it's a prototype too. You got to remember that.
Yeah. So I mean, if I was nitpicking, I'm saying like that was the only problem with it. But everything else, I like the sculpt.
I just worry about the base.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it will be a problem because I mean, you look at Rogue's base, like you would think that would be a problem, but it's not. So.
So yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just not in love with it. I'm not wow with it, you know.
It's underwhelming.
It's underwhelming, yeah. But I mean, you never know. I mean, I don't know. Well, we did see it in person, so so it doesn't really change anything.
I don't even know if it's underwhelming. I don't really dig like the way like his muscles are like kind of like colossal, like you know what I'm saying, like kind of like a little bit too overdone.
Too much.
Yeah, he's like supposed to be a little bit slimmer, taller. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, he looks short. You know what? He looks like Wolverine size. Actually,
no, I don't know about that. Bulky.
No, but yeah, I mean, I do think he's a little thick.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Yeah,
here's a real question about Cyclops. Will he have an art box?
That's the controversy.
Yeah.
I think any statue over $1,000 is not going to have an art box.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
But yo, the 411 on Cyclops it was sculpted by Mark Newman, and then it was touched up by Daniel Bell and Black.
Ooh.
So Daniel Bell assisted on the sculpt on that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the game is nice.
So what really
now everybody wants Cyclops.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna change their mind now.
What really impressed me was this statue. This is nice.
Yeah, this was this confirmed like I'm happy with my PO.
Yeah. This is just amazing.
Yeah.
I would honestly, this was my first time seeing it. Based on what I saw, I would say it's the best sideshow statue they've ever made.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah. I'm probably with you. As far as X-Men go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that got me go.
Yeah,
there's so many like subtle details. The energy effect on his fingers, because it's like there's a little bit on his pinky. They killed it on that statue.
Yeah, I agree.
I tried to get better pictures of Gambit, but man, the glare on those cases were terrible. It was just terrible getting pictures and video of the statues.
Tim Hardbottle sculpted this.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
He
a
did this one Juggernaut on Road.
legend, man. Legend.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking unreal, man.
Sick.
Can you guys see it when I zoom in?
Yeah. Yeah, we can still see
Yep.
It's darking out.
It just went dark. Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, I can't wait for that piece
I'm
to
so
come out.
glad I ordered him.
Wait, you ordered him, right, Ronnie?
Yeah. I had
good.
to get him,
Yeah.
but that's it. No more.
What's the ES? Did they release it yet?
No.
10,000.
Yeah.
10,000.
Yeah. I don't care.
And that's for the exclusive. 20,000 for the regular.
Yeah,
I
I
do not
figured.
care.
Yo, guys, I'm actually digging this Iron Man.
I like it too.
Mr. Actually,
I like it.
Yeah, I saw it in person. Seeing it in person was actually like,
Yeah, it looks real. It looks fucking dope as shit.
So
yeah.
here's my question: has anybody seen it not lit up?
No.
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 That's my concern.
Brandon said.
Well, I did hear somebody said when it's not lit up, the base just looks black.
Yeah,
Looks like gray smoke or something. Or
yeah, it looks like a clear smoke or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I did
but-
see somebody's video.
when it's not lit up, it's black.
Yeah, I think there's a video out there that has somebody with video of it not lit up.
Yeah,
Lit up. Yeah, I think that's what I saw too.
And it looks pretty good.
yeah. I think if I, I'm sorry.
If you bought this, if any of you bought this, or anyone in the chat, how often would you actually light it up?
You have to light it up all the time.
Yeah, you have to light it up all the time.
And that's my point.
I think you would connect it like hardwired to the wall or something, like some way where you come into your man cave, like you turn on the lights and this lights up too. You know?
Yeah, that thing looked dope as fuck. The finish on the suit itself was super dope. It looked shiny and wet, and yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah. I like the missile coming out his forearm too.
Really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool touch.
I think this is better than that.
Better look wet.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say wet and moist, but
I missed this one. God damn it.
I think that Mark 7 is better than the XM one.
Yeah, I like the plastic XM one though. You know, like the XM that did the classic Iron Man. I like that one. a lot.
Yeah.
That's the one we got.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, well, that's the one we got.
Did you use 2%, Cody? Cody just PO'd Gambit, he said.
This equal.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
We just saw somebody PO a statue.
Cody, you didn't make a mistake because that shit is super dope.
Live PO. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to ATV also. It was nice meeting him at the con too, man. He's a
Yeah.
stand-up guy, super nice.
Yo, for real. I'm gonna send that art printout on tomorrow, ATV.
So what's this?
This is quarter of the Dead.
Quarter of the Dead. She's
Yeah,
like the
Ellie
Oracle. I forget her name. I didn't even get to see this
I
one.
think chat.
Elianaxis,
Yeah.
Elianaxis, yeah. Sorry.
which is like what the fucking dope ass name.
Yeah, I'm mad that I didn't
I
see
think the
this.
statue was. I mean, I'm not into except the apples and stuff, which I already got one, and I want to get the rest. But I've actually seen a couple of their pieces, and they're nice looking. They really are. And this is actually, and seeing this in person, I was like, wow, this is very dope.
Yeah, I love what they're doing. Support stuff.
Yeah.
It's
like
very
the fact-
beautiful, very detailed.
I like the fact they're so affordable because they're not really paying that much for a license. I mean, they're running the old premium format pricing.
I
Yeah,
agree.
they're usually under 500.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah,
And you get like a really dope piece too
Yeah.
for that price.
yeah, no, it's really nice and very detailed. It's pretty.
I like the
This,
Starfire.
this one I liked in person.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think it was a dope
I
statue.
mean, for for the anatomy and sculpt.
Just say it, the tits. Come on.
With the stripper boots.
I like how.
Looking at that collar, you know?
So I gotta say it again. I was standing by this piece, and there was this guy just staring at it, and his wife walked up behind him and was like, "Don't you even think about it."
Hilarious.
That's funny.
Nice.
That's crazy.
I actually like this
So-
Magneto. This one was nice.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was dope as shit. Like the portrait, which is right here on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought those are the Hot Toys, right?
Isn't that the sideshow?
Yes, they're all
figures?
their line. Yeah.
Oh, it's their own line. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it looks great. Like that sculpt of this.
Yeah, I took pictures and I'm a little bit ADD. I wasn't even noticed. There was no time to actually stand around and look at the stuff and see what it was from because there's hundreds of people everywhere and knocking you over and pushing you to, get pictures and stuff. So
Yeah. Thursday was insane.
I thought they were gonna have a lot more statues out there, though, man. I guess Sabretooth. Like goddamn.
Yeah, this year they were kind of weak. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, they were lacking on like the new stuff. I don't know why they were showcasing the old Wonder Woman premium format. So
or even Emma Frost, she already shipped out, and
yeah,
I understand Rogue because they paired it with Gambit,
yeah.
but I don't see why they brought out Emma Frost. I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, I thought
It was
Sabretooth
lazy.
was definitely going to
I
be.
would love
Yeah.
to see a Sabretooth.
We're getting a message in the background from the sideshow CEO, and he said, "Sorry guys, I had to cut back this year."
Come on, Sideshow CEO.
You could have traded Sabretooth for one of the ones we'd already seen.
I was really hoping to see Colossus in person.
Yeah,
Me
me too.
Colossus and Cable.
Yeah.
Jugs.
And Doug, of course.
Well, jugs we're getting, so it's not a
Yeah,
big
but
deal.
I still wanted to see it before I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that'd have been.
Colossus, we actually gotta wait for it till next year.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw plenty of jugs in New York City. Too easy.
This Pennywise was really cool looking.
Yeah, you see the blood.
The Hot Toys.
Yeah, do you see the blood on the sewer? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did. It looks really cool, and from what I read, it's got like 3 portraits and like 12 swap out hands with different gestures, and it's got a ton of swap outs. So it's actually really cool.
Yeah, she wants me to get it now.
Yeah, I want him to get it for me.
I wake up to this
I told him you get every single statue you want. Like,
Oh, so
I
you're
said,
admitting? So you're admitting they're my fucking statues?
the one that you pre-ordered.
No. That's not what you said. You said they're my fucking statues, and let me get you what they look like.
So I tell him, like, I just pre-ordered 3 statues, and I'm like, I want to get something for me that I also like and enjoy, which is horror stuff, So I honestly, I want the Prime 1 Pennywise, but that is like $1,200.
I get it.
So
I get it.
he's already telling me you got the Batman Who Laughs, but I'm like, okay, fine, I'll settle for this one. It's like less than $300.
But what do you think about that nun statue?
Oh,
I think that I saw. Well, they had a little one here in the sideshow booth, but I really like that nun statue. I thought that thing looked dope too.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Bob, you like horror movies and stuff?
Yeah, I do. I love horror movies.
Did you watch Hereditary?
No, I haven't.
Oh, watch that.
Don't
Where-
watch that movie.
Oh, those are Rodney.
Oh my god!
Why? What's wrong with that movie?
No, that movie.
You'll fall asleep.
No, don't listen, Ronnie. No, that movie. I swear to God, like I wanted to bathe in like holy water after that movie.
after the nun.
What?
No, not the nun. The Hereditary.
or whatever it is.
Hereditary.
The old people orgy at the end.
No, stop it. Yo, don't give a. That's not. Yo, Ronnie.
Yo, did you guys see the other movie that the same guy did, Midsummer?
Yo, don't watch Midsummer 2. That is a.
I do want to see that.
Yeah, that is a. Oh my goodness, that is a.
I have barely seen any movies lately because I haven't had time. It's like I look today. I got home like at 5:30, so I start doing stuff, and then by the time I go to bed, I don't even make it through an episode of any show.
Yeah.
I've been super busy too, hanging out with some of the coolest statue collectors on the fucking planet.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Yo, I'm still trying to recover from that weekend, man. Oh my goodness.
So I took this picture for Thor. This is the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
TJ.
What's up?
Jeff agrees with you. He liked Hereditary. Hereditary.
See?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, here's the. Is
It's
this
like
the
this
quarter scale one?
No,
It's
it
just
was
a hot toy.
It's the hot.
This is the
toy
quarter
one.
scale one.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
quarter
wow.
scale. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that thing's
It was-
badass.
yeah, it's dope. Oh,
Wait a minute. Is it posable?
Yeah,
Yes, it's a hot toy.
Oh, nice.
it's
Like
quarter.
their Joker and Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and it's quarter scale too, so it's pretty big. That's what.
So yeah, it's pretty dope.
They haven't done a Luke, have they? Quarter scale.
No, not yet. No.
They need to.
Mhm.
That would be cool.
Oh, that was that
I
nice
like this thing.
little one. That one was pretty cool.
So I can't mess around with the nun statues, man.
Oh,
I'm
Taylor
telling
had
you.
this one?
But you can mess with Hereditary.
I mean, like, I watch it, but I wouldn't own it. Like, you know, like I get scared.
But this statue is like a 6 scale, a 1/6 scale.
I think
Is it
so.
1/5 or one?
Yes.
No, she was smaller than a 1/5. I think she was pretty small.
Yeah.
Oh, smaller than 1/5. Wow.
Oh yeah, she was tiny. Like if you see in the corner that arm, that's Freddy Krueger's arm, and that Freddy
Bro,
Krueger's like
who the fuck
1/6.
cares? I ain't getting that little creepy shit.
So they
This is for the community, okay?
All right.
Somebody wants some horror stuff.
they just did the unboxing for this. They just put it on their YouTube channel.
Ooh, so it's coming out.
Oh, they
soon.
did.
Mhm.
That's pretty
like
cool.
300.
It's YouTube/Sideshow Collectibles.
Let me see. How much is it?
Oh, so that's our
It's
friend Sasha.
$225.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not. Well, I am not buying it. I would get too scared.
Yo, Johan and Sasha were mad cool, man.
Yeah, they're so cool. I hope they come.
Yeah, they are.
Did they have fun?
Well, we had a ton of fun with them. And they're genuinely the sweetest people, like the sweetest couple you can meet. Like after we came back from New York, she's texted me like almost every day. She's like, "I miss you." I miss you too.
Cool.
And they were super dope, yo. I really like their vibe.
Yeah, they're
So yeah,
super chill.
we've grown really close.
Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
Lady Matt kept thinking that you and Sasha were sisters.
Sisters. Everybody keeps telling me the same thing. Even when I posted that picture, they're like sisters. I'm like, no, we're not sisters. We're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super down to earth, cool people, bro.
Yeah.
Hope to hang out with them soon.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna see them tomorrow. Tomorrow they get married. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Yeah,
Big time. Congrats for them.
Congrats, yeah.
Tomorrow's their wedding. So
I gotta
I'll
crack
be
a beer for that. I gotta crack a beer for that.
Yeah, do it. Take a shot.
Let me sip some White Claws here. Hold on.
Fireball.
Your wine cooler.
I already took a shot. A fireball.
I like this statue, but I wish it was cheaper.
It's Lobo.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, it does look nice, huh?
I couldn't get a great picture of this one. It was like so many people in the background, and I couldn't get it to focus. And this statue was super crowded with people. It was super hard for me to get a picture of it.
Yeah,
So it's just the light up on the front, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
The two little red. Okay.
yeah.
I see Calvin in the background. You see-
Right.
Shout out to Calvin.
Calvin.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Actually, you got Johan, Sasha, and Calvin in the background.
yeah.
Shout out to Calvin, yo. I had a fucking blast with that guy.
Yeah, Calvin is mad cool, man.
All,
Yeah,
all-
that was
all I
that was
figured-
one dinner, breakfast. I don't know what
Karaoke and karaoke.
He was tearing it down.
He
Karaoke.
was tearing it down to karaoke.
Karaoke.
Wow.
I just remember.
Yeah. I had a ton of fun with Calvin singing karaoke. It was super fun.
Remember when he kept screaming "Rapper's Delight"?
Yeah, oh my God. That's so funny. No, I had a ton of fun with Calvin, really. And then we actually met up afterwards at the hotel because he came with Alex and Brandon and stuff. And we ended up in the diner with a Tim. So what time? Like 3 in the morning, 3:30, something like that.
It was
It was crazy. Yeah, it was like 3:30.
I was wasted.
Yeah.
That's when Alex ordered his famous
Well,
chicken waffles.
Chicken and
Yeah.
waffles. Please, chicken and waffles, please.
I talked to him to the next day. He said he hated that chicken and waffles.
It was awful looking.
He didn't
It's awful.
have a fucking bite.
The waffle was straight up looking like a dry piece of paper.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Which is weird. Which is weird because
Can't do chicken and waffles together.
You know
which
what's
is
funny?
weird because the breakfast was good there in the morning, right?
Dog, I'm sure that shit was fresh as soon as they brought it out to him. But an hour later, after him looking at it, that shit was like, you know,
Yeah, because he was a little wasted.
Yeah, he was.
Just
It was
a little bit.
That was so much fun.
yeah. What do you guys think about that Aquaman?
Eh.
It was nice, but
Yeah,
gone already.
It was probably one of the weakest of their 1/6 pieces they had there.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn, don't tell that to Ryan.
Uh-oh.
I actually thought it was pretty cool with the
Oh my god,
seahorse.
what the fuck?
I mean, I like the base, but
It's not bad looking. It's not terrible.
Man.
I've seen worse.
They rotate.
Come on now.
it's cool.
This Flash is okay.
See,
Yeah,
I
it was
saw this last.
I know. I saw last year too. I like that Joker though.
The Joker I still love.
Yeah,
Right.
the Joker is nice. It's actually really shipping.
This
right?
was nice.
Yeah, people posted pics this
In
week.
person,
And
this
him picks.
was really, really nice.
Yeah,
The
this,
Green Lantern?
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, this turned out really nice. The construct I thought looked kind of weak in the pictures, but when you saw it in person, it looks really,
Right.
really good.
It looks good, yeah.
Or like the green
The
shit.
construct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, but you know what? A lot of people say that the green stuff looks like plastic. When you look at it in person, it really doesn't.
Oh,
Right, yeah. That's one you gotta see in person.
Which
Yeah.
Sideshow had painted theirs like this one was.
yeah.
This is all right.
Yeah, this was not my favorite at all either.
Or won't lean.
Yeah, I like that.
That's Shazam though. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Shazam. Nice. Oof. This hardly
I got
was
the-
actually bad. Not bad.
Yeah. This is
This is
still
good.
nice, even seeing it a second year.
Yeah, the Joker is nice.
I didn't dig this.
Yeah.
It's like
It was
whatever.
alright.
It's like whatever.
I mean, they're 160.
That's
Yeah, here it
Oh
is.
my god.
This was nice.
For me,
Yeah.
this was the one at XM.
Um,
Besides the diorama, this was the one that XM had that I really loved.
It was the nicest one.
yeah, I like the lighter feature.
Yeah.
I wasn't digging what is it, Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
It's alright.
Yeah, whatever.
But the dark side.
This one.
Dark
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice.
Oh, you okay?
No
That was
harm.
actually a very nice piece.
Yeah, very nice.
The dark side?
Yeah. Wait,
This-
I had another picture. Oh shit. I had
Supergirl.
another picture. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was trying to get to this picture. I'll go back.
Yeah, this one. That's a nice pick, Bart. That's
Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought that was one of the nicest statues there too.
Yeah.
I really like that dark side.
I think it was one of the best looking dark sides, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the smirk. Yeah, the smirk that he kind
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining about the price, but I don't know. I find it very nice, and honestly, when you like something, you like it, and you're just gonna pay for whatever.
Yo, I'm
Yo,
listening to this
you're
shit.
getting a quarter scale.
What are you gonna do? The price is set. What are you gonna do?
So, first, does everyone understand that the prices that were displayed at the show are the GFX prices? Those are the official U.S. distributor for XM Studios, and it's higher than retail.
Then retail, yeah.
So,
Oh,
if
really?
you were to go through another source, like Benjamin or Spec Fiction or Gem Mint, you actually get the retail price that you would get from XM Studios. So I mean, and GFX is great, and they so I'm not bashing them, but it is a markup.
Mhm.
Well, when you go to the website, doesn't it have the two prices?
Well, what's the retail price there, X?
Hang on. Let me find it.
Because the way I see it is that's a 1/6 scale statue, and Juggernaut or Gambit is $720, right, or something like that. $700.
Yep, 7.
Quarter scale statue. So that's kind of the way that I look at things, you know.
I see. Mm-hmm. I
You
see
buy
how you see things.
a 1/6 scale statue for the same price as a quarter scale masterpiece.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that it's quite a bit more expensive. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying that the prices there are slightly marked up.
Fair enough.
I just, you know, 1/6 shit. You know, I'm with the Boeing shit. You know.
Yeah, but
That.
the detail on that dark side was nice.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was.
It looked like a premium format. The details on it looked like a premium format. Sorry, I was trying to think on that.
If that dark side was like a quarter scale, it would have been perfect.
It'd be close to $1,000.
I mean, I would say it's probably like 18 or 19 inches.
So
18 1/6 scale.
What'd you think about this Supergirl?
Yeah.
His face was great.
I don't really dig the portrait.
The base is great.
That base, yeah, I agree. The base is nice.
Yeah, but they said that they were going to be working on the portrait. So.
It kind of gives me that.
There.
That Supergirl kind of gives me the same vibe as the Star-Lord of her like coming out of the ship, and Star-Lord kind of has the same, you know, like feel.
Same base,
Yeah.
same
concept.
Same concept. I get what you're saying.
I know you get. You get me.
Ooh, I love this. I like this.
Cool.
I like this. I like this portrait. I think this is like out of the two, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, same.
There's 3.
There's 3. Okay, out of the 3, this is my favorite one.
Yo, is that shit 1,189?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What the
Again,
It's
that's GFX price.
On a bike, but she's on a bike.
Oh.
She's on a motorcycle. This one was really
Yeah, it
good.
was nice.
I really like this Robin.
Yeah, they made Robin look badass.
Yeah, I like that Robin. That Robin was really nice.
I wish Robin looked like this, like in every like movie,
Yeah.
comic.
One of the few samurai lines I like.
Yeah, Iron Maiden.
So this.
So I like this too. When I saw it, I thought it was very detailed and very, even though it wasn't colored in, it had a lot of detail.
So I actually have a story about that. So this guy came in. He's not a collector. He's a painter. And he discovered that statue, and Brian Tan is explaining to him all about XM Studios and collecting. And the guy goes, well, I'd like to purchase this today. And then Brian explains, well, this is a prototype, blah, blah, blah. Guy goes, no, what amount of money? I will pay anything to get it today.
Nice.
And he would not take no for an answer. They were going back and forth for about 45 minutes.
Oh my God. Did he
Did he
sell
ever
it?
get it?
No, he had to keep it up for the display or for the con. This was on Friday.
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
Damn.
I wouldn't be like, okay.
Well, then, so I also asked Brian, I was like, why don't you guys do kits? And I guess it's the licensing issue. They're not licensed for kits on any of their pieces. Because, you know, whoever, DC or whoever, they want to make sure that the colors are what they want.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This one.
Look at this big man pajama.
I wish it was painted, so
This is their sanity for this year.
yeah.
That was pretty dope.
It looks nice, but
That's just fucking big, man.
That's what she said.
So we have you on there with some cosplayers. Wonder Woman.
Oh my God, is that really Gal Gadot?
She's sort of like her.
It doesn't.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
no, I'm not kidding.
What you think, PJ?
That's not Gal Gadot. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, look at Comet Galaxy's comment.
What did he say?
PCS killed it with this rock.
Yes. Did you see that tattoo? Right, Ronnie? I think
Oh,
you were.
yeah. Yeah, this thing is sick.
Yes.
I wasn't sold on the other portrait, but this one, yeah, This is one of my favorite statues that they had at
zoom
the
in
time.
on the. I don't know if you can zoom in, Barb.
Oh, great. Oh, Hami touched it. Hold on a second.
Bahami. No,
My bad.
See,
I gotta
that
that
and the
picture.
Spider-Man
yeah,
TCS.
Picture.
They put
I don't
some
see it.
good shit up.
right there.
Yeah, right by the Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. If you zoom in on the tattoo, it's like
Etched in.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can see. Yeah, it's bad.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I might have to get that
Yeah,
next year.
yeah.
Down the road.
Max, I missed this comment, bro.
He said he just canceled his Juggernaut because there's no art box.
Oh.
What? No, is he joking?
Yo, man, it's hard out here in the streets, man. We need to have a picture on the box. You know, what are we paying for if there's no?
Oh, let's see.
There you go.
I thought those Ninja Turtles were pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the base. It's like from the Technodrome, right?
I burned my shell like you and me.
Yeah, couldn't get in it.
Ooh,
So
11.
This little girl was super cute. I asked her for a picture and she posed and everything like 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's a nice costume. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you guys watch Stranger Things, but that ice cream uniform is like one of the most popular like cosplay I've seen in the con.
Yeah. And this was super cute. The father was dressed as a Joker and had the baby just as as Batman on a pouch of him drinking a bottle. So I took a few pictures of the crowds so like people could see like how big those crowds were in there.
Yeah,
and that's just part of it.
Yeah, that was Thursday. That
was Thursday.
When it was tame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was teams. So imagine like, and I didn't go Friday. I didn't go. We only went Thursday, so we didn't go Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So
And
imagine
this Thursday was more crowded than it was last year.
Sure, I agree.
Look at that. People look like ants up in there.
That was Thursday.
That was Thursday too. Like Saturday. Oh my gosh, Saturday was like
you can crowd surf.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real.
So I saw that and I'm like, oh, I need to take a picture of this so people actually see, you know, when you walk into one of these cons, like what you're looking at. Like, and this is just a little piece. This is not even Artist Alley. This is not the main floor where the statues were at and all the other stuff that were being displayed. I mean, and this was insanity.
And it was Thursday.
And it was Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
When it was supposed to be empty.
No, and this was in the morning when the doors opened.
Yeah.
So this wasn't even
the opening crowd.
Yeah, midday when we left, I was like Sasha had to hold on to my camera backpack because literally when you're walking into those crowds, like people bump into you and you just get like, you know, like you get lost in the back. So it's pretty crazy.
It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Someone touched my pee-pee at the show.
Sorry, PJ.
Wow, Tim. I just love how you just like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Something about holding a bag.
There go PJ.
So
This is the subway.
this is a subway, so this is more pictures of us like hanging and stuff. And if you can see, look at Thor back there.
Hell is hot.
So can we get a slight intermission real quick while we're reviewing this picture?
So Thor gives
humongous.
us the eye right there.
I need to give a humongous, huge shout out to our homeboy, Dave, Cassie, and all of Region Studio.
Oh,
yeah. The deal with Sideshow to be distributed through Sideshow.
Congratulations.
First distributed by Sideshow, which is Dracula. Shout out to Big Dave, Big Dog, Cassie.
Absolutely.
My man was cool as fuck. Love hanging out with him. His vibe was dope, just like I thought it would be.
Yeah, Dave Cassie's
Big
cool,
congratulations,
chill,
Dave.
but has like this
store, man.
Yeah, it was radiating with like positive vibes and attitude. It was nice, man. He was nice meeting him.
No, that was like a highlight for me, man. I was so pumped to meet him, and you know, just to chill with him and Brandon because they always go back and forth. to just be part of that was super dope, man. Yeah, it was awesome. A little threesome.
Damn.
Wow.
So this was
Cats.
at Cats.
Oh.
So we got Mrs. Sinister, Rodney, Sam, all the way at the end.
I got Mr.
We got
CEO.
Mr. CEO. Yes, Mr. CEO.
He's the, you know, correct the whole.
We got Ryan there, Jem, and then Johan in the corner. He's already like kind of blocked off there. Now we got Ryan and Ohami playing video games at the arcade.
Which I whooped Ryan, by the way.
We got Ohami with Mr. X playing there.
I think
my
I
ass kicked.
But then, like, I was like in a high, whooping everybody, you know. I was like, oh, I'm fucking all these people up. And then Jen came in and fuck, I'm gone.
Yeah, Jem pretty much whooped his ass.
He whooped everyone's ass.
Yo,
I had him once. He was like, yo, dog, you're doing all these cheap blows on me. I'm like, yo, dog,
What game was it?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Oh, nice.
I can't even play him Mortal Kombat, dog. Like, I can't even, like, it'll be like, boom, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get one of them
Fucking
one-up
nice.
machines.
I put 50 cents in on Mortal Kombat. Jem picked up the stick. I said I put 50 cents in on Mortal Kombat. Jem picked up the stick. And in real time, I'm watching my man's fingers, and I'm like, yo, he's taking it easy on me. And then he just literally turned it up and took my entire soul from me. I did not want to play another game for the rest of the fucking night. That's how embarrassed I was, bro. Like, yo, I'm like, damn, bro. I couldn't even get a hit in.
I was about to say, is he in the chat? There he is.
I think after this,
Yeah. What up, Dad?
He just replied. He said, "My bad, y'all."
yo, I think after this shit, I think after this shit, we were like, oh, you know, fuck this shit. Let's go play Ninja Turtles, yo.
So this was what? This was Thursday night. Yeah, this is Thursday night. Yeah.
I don't know, the days they blurred in together.
Yeah, that was Thursday night because we had dinner at Cats. The first dinner was at Keen's with Brian Tan, and then this was like outside. Just took a few pictures of the city.
Wow, nice.
That's a cool one right there.
See, that's when the city's nice, when there's not a lot of people in the
Yeah,
city.
how did you let the people go away, bro?
It was like 4 a.m. though.
Yeah, that was
4 in the
late.
morning? Damn.
Yeah, that was really late. That day we didn't get there that late.
I think that was right after HM left.
Yeah. No, this was the night that we were at the arcade. We didn't go to sleep that late.
Thursday night.
No, but it was like 2 in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning.
That's just crazy. Look at the fog up there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
I was just taking some street photography.
Damn. Nice pics.
So this is actually our cosplayer outside of our hotel, which we were actually, I think PJ, you were there. We were trying to figure out who he was, and he was Hopper from Stranger Things, and we kept thinking it was probably from that movie,
Super Trooper.
Super Trooper.
Yeah. I thought it was super.
Or the guy, or Rick from Walking Dead at the beginning. So
Oh, yeah.
Because he looked like all of them, so we're like, who are you?
Archangel said you could smell the urine in these pictures.
What are you saying?
You could smell the urine in these pictures. That's why I put the garden in the background.
Oh, you guys went to Rockefeller.
Rockefeller, cool.
Yeah, this was the tickets that Deadpool Pool got us to go to Top of the Rock. And this was on our way there, so we took some pictures at the cathedral. I'm gonna skip through these because these were in the folder. So I took some pictures of inside of the cathedral. I thought it was really nice, the architecture and the art in there. So
that's just crazy how much mad money there is.
Damn, I like
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
Hallelujah.
oh my god.
Yeah, the rest of us couldn't come because we'd be burned up if we stepped inside.
No, this was literally Saturday. We almost decided to stay another day. We were in the car, okay, let's stay another day, but no, we decided not to because we went to Top of the Rock and then we were having so much fun that we were like, we need to do more stuff, and then we wanted to stay there. So
I'll save it for next year.
yeah.
Oh shit.
What's
so
Ryan about to drink?
this was Friday night where we went to go eat. So Ryan and Mrs. Sinister took us to go eat Korean barbecue. And
man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was like Korean barbecue. Like what the fuck?
We were like, huh?
the fuck type of stuff?
Oh, that was your first time? That was your first?
Yeah, it was our first time.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what? This shit's fucking fire.
Yo, yeah. Yo, K barbecue is the bomb, man.
So yeah, we had a ton of fun there.
What? Yo, Ryan's face throughout.
What are they doing? A selfie?
Yo.
So this was actually cool. We were sitting at the table right by the window, and it had that sign. And I asked the server, the lady that was serving us, what did it mean? And then it meant something like friends that drink together or friends drink together. So it was like super awesome
because we were
sitting right under it. We were sitting right under the sign. So I'm like, this is perfect, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Barb, can you go back to that?
Yeah.
That says, hang on. No. It's fine. It says, we spit in your food.
Liquor, dum.
Hey, something else, dog. What's it called? That soju. That soju gets you fucked up.
Yeah, it's like sake, but it tastes way better than sake. It was like really good. Yeah. So we were just like we ordered like 4 bottles of that. We were just popping shots. Like we would pop a shot. So when we got out of there, actually what happened was that we had to wait 30 minutes for our table. So when we asked the guy, where can we chill? You know, he was like, oh, there's a bar on the 7th floor. So we went to the bar. We got 2 drinks, and then by the time we were done, we had to go back down to get our table. But we noticed it was a karaoke bar, so we were like, "Oh, that's cool, whatever." So we go downstairs, we eat, we got drunk off of soju, and then we're like, "Fuck it, let's go upstairs and let's go to karaoke." Yeah. So that's how we ended up in the karaoke bar, and we missed the sideshow party.
Amazing, guys.
Which I didn't intend to miss, but we missed it. We were having so much fun. It was kind of like, it was kind of hard to break away from it.
And check out the karaoke bar. They give you a bracelet, right, for $28 for an hour. You can drink all the fuck you want
for the hour.
So
So we were having fun, and I was actually happy we did it because like Ryan and Ohami have become like real good friends, over Facebook, and they talk like they talk every day. So it was kind of cool to, see them hang out and enjoy, We were actually really enjoying ourselves there in the karaoke. It was really fun.
Fucking amazing, pal.
No, and then after that, actually Johan and Sasha left, and then who joined us? Tim joined us. Then it was Calvin.
Oh shit! Oh, fast forward to this shit.
What's that Johan said?
Oh, he's got like a
tambourine.
Tambourine. Oh, okay. Hey, what's that song?
If tomorrow you feel something, it's okay. I don't know. What's the song?
I don't remember what song that was. We were so drunk. Oh, it's Dile al Amor. Oh, so it's a Spanish song. That has a Spanish. So that was Mrs. Sinister.
She was liking it though.
Yeah, she was singing in there. She was
yo, Asian karaoke.
And this is the money shot.
That divine.
Is that Franco on the
Franco with Mr. CEO. No, I don't know. It's skipping. So this is at top of the rock. So this is like the view you get when you go up there, which was really cool.
That's uptown. Did you look downtown?
Yeah, which is this part, right? Where you get no. That's actually Central Park right there.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. Oh, that was Saturday, right? That's when.
Yeah, it was Saturday, right?
A beautiful day. That was a beautiful day. I'm glad that you were.
So I don't know if, like in that picture, if you look all the way at the end in the water, like very tiny, is the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
So that's as close as I got to seeing the Statue of Liberty for the first time. So yeah, it was like really cool looking up there. Oh, I have to send that girl that picture. She took
Some random girl.
So I took a picture. She took a picture of us, and I told her, "Oh, I'll take a picture of you and I'll send it over to you," which I haven't. I have to send it to her.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is just pictures that we took up there with Empire State
shot.
Building. Yeah, we were just like messing around, taking pictures. And then I think this is already on my way back home. Oh, this is part of the dinner.
Nice picture.
Yeah, they're kind of like scattered. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
So this,
I like this.
this is the first night at King.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Is this leading up to the? Guys.
That was on what Mr. X sent me this one, no?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I had to be
sent it-
careful not to send you certain pictures.
This is on Thursday. This
Yeah,
had to have
right.
been on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting-
Some more pictures of us getting lit.
look at the waitress. She's in on it too.
She's in on it too, yeah.
Oh, man.
She took the picture. She
She's
took
like,
the picture.
these people tore up. This was off like that.
Ah, this is a nice one too.
This is my favorite shot.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But my
yeah.
eyes were closed.
And we're actually missing people. Who was there that
Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan left. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Thor's not in there either.
No, Thor's there. Thor's there.
He's
Wait,
peeking. He's
right there.
Yeah,
peeking.
right there. He's right behind you.
Right there.
Oh, check out Thor.
Thor's between Roger and Rodney right there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, hey Barb, why don't you go over who everybody is, because a lot of people don't have faces to names.
Okay, so let me see our kids. Okay, so in the front we got me and Ohami, we got Sasha and Yohan. And so Yohan is actually the commissioner of ATF Wants.
Yeah, you probably don't want to say that.
So they're really?
Yeah, you probably don't want to say that.
No.
Really? Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so
PJ.
we got PJ, we got Sam right there on the corner right behind me. We have Jem and Fee. We got a Tim back there, right between Sam and PJ, and then we got Ronnie to the right with Thor. Then we have Roger, which is Dead Kupu in the chat. And
Yeah. Oh, there's Joe behind Tim.
where?
Some scumbag right in the middle. Oh yeah, Joe.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Joe and Mike, they were super cool. I got to sit down on the cat.
We got, but there's somebody else behind Ohami too.
I don't know.
I'm behind the camera.
There's somebody right
Damn,
behind.
yeah, who is
Oh,
that?
that's the other Joe. That's Joe's friend Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool. They were from Boston.
Yeah. I hope they. Yeah, I hope get to see them again next year.
Yeah, that was dope. They came in and chilled with us a couple times. They came down to play video games.
Oh God.
Yeah, 8-bit. Yeah, man. Gotta come next year, man. It'll be nice to meet you.
Definitely.
Yeah, anybody who's thinking about it, man,
Do it.
probably something I'll remember for the rest of my life. That was amazing. It was truly memorable.
Yeah, and next year, definitely a hotel in New York. I'm not taking the. I don't want to miss out on any more fun.
No, Joe Miller said he just missed the picture because he had just got there right after we took that.
Oh damn.
We're gonna need a bigger limo too.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Dora the Explorer.
Ryan added that picture into the folder. So there we go.
This is where I was spitting into Mr. X's mouth.
So
He's trying to catch it.
Yeah.
So, Joe, if you look in the background, you could see me talking to the sideshow honchos, getting the lowdown on Cyclops.
so no,
And also, right next to me is Ro Moreno.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Ro. Shout out Ro. Oh my gosh, I wish I
dude.
had more time to hang out with Ro, man. Super cool guy.
So what also needs to be said is that Mr. X and I, we infiltrated the show even though we weren't supposed to be there.
We stole so many fucking cheese sticks and chicken wings and meatballs.
you were good at that. You were very
I
good.
didn't eat any food, so you guys technically ate my food. So it's all good.
Oh,
Stop it. No, you're making it like it's okay. It wasn't okay. It was covert and anti-sideshow and cool.
You're so edgy. You're like a square, bro. All edge.
I just didn't like that they had a event that they excluded some of us from.
So that's the moment Ryan and Ohana met. First date.
Aw, first date.
They look so happy.
That was when we checked into the
So
hotel.
happy together.
Where's Ohana's right hand?
On his nipple.
His nipples are hard. Right?
Playing Tune in Tokyo.
You see how happy? No, go back real quick. You see how happy he gets when I touch his nipple?
Booby.
Getting
these
lit
three-
in the
That's three of the coolest people that ever lived.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, that was the dinner
Damn.
at Keith.
how was that steak?
Who's these?
That was all right. I didn't try it.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
this cat-
That was bad.
Oh, my
Rodney.
goodness. Rodney, did you like cats?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Crowded as fuck.
Yeah.
Hard to order.
Yo, that shit was fucking great. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
It was
is
it was
this?
all right. Like I didn't do anything there because it's not. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't eat that kind of stuff. So I don't eat
that-
pastrami.
Yeah, that was the first time I had a pastrami sandwich.
Yeah.
Archangel said that Ryan cut out the inside of his pockets for that meeting.
Yeah.
I don't remember this picture. I don't know if I was lit or not. So,
We both
Look at
like
your
we're
face.
lit.
You were lit.
was I lit?
Barb and I were lit.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
guys
but what were we doing? Our cats were
PJ,
lit.
what were you drinking?
You were lit on that 5% shit?
On wine? Your wine cooler?
Because that was the same day we were. Oh, that was the same day that we drove around the Limo. That was
Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you. Huh?
No, that wasn't. That was day. This was Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Thursday. So what the hell were we drinking Thursday? That I was
You
lit.
know, I want just real quick. I just want to shout out Gabriel Ross, aka Rome Ross,
Yeah, brother.
Giants fan. Oh,
Yo.
that night we met him at Sideshow. He just got down there from I guess Virginia. I forgot where he's from.
Yeah.
Took an 8
He
hour
got
trip
his
ride,
McFarlane.
man, to hang out with us, man. Super cool guy.
Yeah.
Wish I got. Ooh, that's a nice pic.
That's
I'm so pissed I didn't get to see your little dick. Right. Guys, I wasn't making a joke. Your Dick Rider impression. Oh.
DJ with Dick Rider.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Jim's like, what the?
Oh gosh.
That look on his face.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh,
Some American honey and fireball right there.
So you know how that was what was left in the bottle. Every day when I went back to like my hotel room, like at 2:00 to get work done for the next few hours, I drank all that shit.
Damn.
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 I wasn't gonna leave it for the fucking maids.
Damn.
The next one.
You and Jim,
I got the maids, the bottles.
you and Jim took up the bandwidth all up in New York, bro. I couldn't upload shit.
That's Todd.
Johnson.
Todd Johnson, Spec Fiction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, super cool guy. Super cool.
Dude, super dope, man.
Yeah, Todd's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would love to hang out with that guy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Moreno, Mr. and John.
That smile is so damn bright.
Yeah,
It's heaven. Angels from heaven just shine on me.
Yo, Ro Moreno is super nice, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, super
He's
cool.
cool as shit.
Yeah.
I seriously, I didn't run into anyone I disliked.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
came
a
up
bunch of good
and said
people.
hi. He came up to me and said hi at the XM booth, and I spoke to him briefly because Ohami was lost. I didn't know where Ohami was, and I spent a whole hour trying to find him at the con. So you can imagine the crowds that I lost him twice for like an hour, right? I was trying to find you for like an hour.
I was an artist alley.
Yeah, he was an artist alley, and I'm there
The
in the
whole
XM
time.
booth. Yeah, and I was
Is
in
that
the
is that what they're calling it now?
So it's
Damn that face.
Wilson, bro.
Alex.
Alex.
well, these some of them are because these are the ones that X sent me. So
Yeah. I wish I got the. Yeah.
Oh, this was on Wednesday, right?
That's
This is
cool.
Yeah, this is at that bar, I think.
Houndstooth.
Houndstooth.
If you notice, most of the pictures where you're taking it in bars, or there was some form of liquor involved.
I'm just happy I'm the nucleus.
Comfort food.
I don't want to tell you that John's hand in that picture.
I was double.
yeah.
So every single person that walked up to me to meet me, they had one sentence. Can everyone on the panel knows what it was, but can people in the chat guess what that one sentence was?
Are you lit?
Nah.
That's what.
No, they all fucking knew I was lit. I seriously heard it 60 plus times.
I didn't know you were.
Fan art.
What'd you say, Osami?
I didn't know you were that tall.
Yep. Every single time.
Yo, I was like, damn, where all these big ass niggas come from? Ryan's like a fucking Sasquatch,
He's
motherfucker.
the Jolly Green Giant.
Yo, I think I was the shortest one, man. I was like, oh my god, everyone's so tall.
X two.
Did you see what Ark said?
That's him. It's pretty tall too.
Yeah, that's what everyone was saying. X gonna give it to you. The whole freaking.
Actually, if you look at this picture, look at Tim's arms.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't know you were.
Damn, that's like the Michael Jordan picture.
look at Tim's arms. He's hugging. He's literally hugging us two,
He's
and then
hugging
Jem
four
and
people.
Fee. He's
He's
hugging
hugging
four
four people.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, John is up to me and up to his elbow.
I was like, where's John's right hand?
The love is real.
The elbow in me.
My right hand.
That's why his mouth is like.
He made me smile. I'm a puppet right there. Yo, how come I ended up being in the center of all the pictures?
It's always behind John. Look at Thor's face.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that was
The
amazing.
photo.
Picture of karaoke inside where everybody. You don't show
No, I was too lit and singing to take pictures.
That was during a dashboard or a Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Meatloaf, right there.
No, but after Ryan and his wife left, we ended up getting a bigger room because Tim showed up, Calvin, Rodney, Mac, Lady Mac, Divine, Todd, Taylor. Who else was in there?
Brandon, Calvin,
Yes,
Yeah,
was like 10 of us, me and you. So I was so lit and like singing. I didn't take any pictures. I was actually afraid to
he was already there though.
So yeah, I didn't take any
It was
pictures.
so good to meet everybody. I mean, I've been wanting to meet Fee since I knew about Gem Mint, and the first thing she said, "Oh my God, you're so fucking tall!" Like, yeah, I'm a person.
You huge man, you just a huge big ass man.
You know. But,
No, it was.
my knee made your mouth water, Ari. There you go.
Yep.
You know, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. I think a lot of us had like a lot of one-on-one moments. I think like me and Aiden, me and Mac, you know, like me and John, you know, and I think everybody had that experience that everybody kind of got, you know, one-on-one moments, you know, with each other and with like different people. You get what I'm saying? So it was kinda, and you know, you kind of got to feel the people. Like it's kind of weird, dog. You know, we all talk and shit like that, but we, you know, when you meet somebody, like sometimes you're like, oh, it could be kind of awkward or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But actually, man, it's like,
It wasn't
damn,
awkward at
this
all.
is even like this is even like more real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
It was better.
like this is even like even out
Yeah,
there,
like off the bat, everybody clicked. It's like we've known each other forever,
yeah.
and it solidified what we are even more. You know, as a group, as collectors,
family,
as friends,
you
as
know.
family, and it was pretty dope. Like we had a fun time, and I was really sad to leave, you know, and leave everybody behind. And I'm like, damn, now I gotta wait another year. So
And it's kind of crazy. And it's even kind of crazy, you know, when we'll wake up in the morning, a lot of us will like end up looking for each other.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, what's my, you know, and everybody was trying to keep in contact and everything. And we're all pretty much fucked up.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you the one-on-one moments I had with PJ.
Yeah,
It was.
I was walking. Yeah, I was walking around the con pretty bold. I mean, anyway, for me, like,
around, you just got off a horse.
yeah. But, like, I think for
Ryan.
me, oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I think
No, I was just gonna say, Ryan, you see what Thor wrote?
Where did he write it in the?
In the thing, about the print.
oh,
The print.
From
The one
Roger.
from Roger. Yes. Yeah, that thing. That was such a generous gift. I can't show it right now because I don't have it out. It's packed up. But yeah, Roger hooked me and Thor up. Me with the Punisher print and something he had done for us. And yeah, it was just a really generous, overwhelming gift. So it wasn't expected, and he didn't have to do it, but it was really nice.
yeah.
Really nice of him.
Roger hooked me up with something too.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Wow, that's a nice one. Oh, nice.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
So this is like a full-on sketch cover, both sides. I mean, what do you do? And then I give him a fucking Darth Castle bracelet. Come on, you know. Well,
Yeah, but that's
the
so.
wild shit is Roger and I have the same job in the same.
Oh yeah.
In the
How
city
wild
too?
is that? How many things could we have in common? He's Latino. I'm Latino. I mean, it's super dope.
So for me, and what I got out of the weekend was meeting so many cool people. I was seriously overwhelmed. I probably underestimated like the amount of people I was going to meet. Besides everyone in the chat, there was more in the con, and yeah, it was so overwhelming. Oh, such a positive vibe. And Friday night, you could even ask Thor and Ronnie. I was like in the verge of tears because I don't know if I was.
I was so big.
Yeah. You know, like it's just such an overwhelming, cool community to kind of chill with. Everyone's just having fun. I wish I had more time to talk to people. It's just like I felt like the con got in the way, which is weird because you're there for the con, right? But
Yeah. You know what? I totally like. You know that last statement you did. Like it was like kind of like the con was in the way.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of how the way it felt. Like, you know, we wanted to chill more than actually when we want to be in the car. I just wanted my damn X-Men print. That's about it.
Yeah. I think that was basically it. And just maybe seeing the statues was probably like seriously at the like I don't know, like fourth of my list or something, you know, maybe last on my list. But everything else was like meeting everybody, you know, Mr. X, Rodney, you know, Mac, Lady Mac, Ohami, Barb. Tim is just like, you know, it's just like always it's like
all the time.
It's actually an anniversary. I was telling Tim, like we were standing in front of the New Yorker, and that's where we first met last year.
Yeah,
doing the same thing, waiting for people to come. It's like we fit. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's like we fit each other's senses.
Yo, first of all, we're standing in front of the New Yorker. We're just chopping it up, catching up real quick. Miss you, man. Yo, I'm just so pumped. All of a sudden, this black stretch limo pulls up. The door opens, and we hear, "Yo!" And it's fucking Barb standing up out the fucking thing. And then John like, let's go, guys. And everybody at the hotel is just looking at me and PJ like, who the fuck are these guys?
Like I yelled really loud. Like I got out of that limo. I was like, "Yo, we're in New York."
Nice.
Yeah, but I have to say, like, you know, hearing Barb's voice, like I was like, yes. Then I heard Mr. X's voice. Then I heard Mr. X's voice, and my butt clenched first.
Your balls gone.
Oh no! Oh goodness.
PJ, when you met him the first time, or just X?
What's up?
When you met him the first time, did you call him Mr. or just X?
I called him Mr. X. I was very nervous around him.
or tall as hell.
Yeah.
You know, so after day one of the con, right, Thursday, Thor and Rodney and Joe were getting in, folks and Ian were getting in. So I'm communicating with them while we're getting pizza at like some random spot. We just stopped to get pizza. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to go meet Thor and them at the hotel. I had no clue how far this fucking hotel was from where I was. Yo, so I have these 3 fucking X-Men prints in my, like under my arm in tow. And I'm walking down the street and I hear a Tim. And I'm like, all right, that's not a mistake. You could say something that sounds like Tim. A Tim, not a mistake. So I'm like turning around. I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. Nobody fucking is calling me out in the street. I hear a Tim. Yo, it's fucking Thor, Rodney, and Joe in their car. So I'm like, X-Men prints. Who wants these X-Men prints? I jump in and we're in mad traffic the whole fucking ride to the hotel. See folks. Yo, it was just like, it's crazy how shit happens. In all of New York City, these dudes are on the same fucking block I'm walking down. Right. Like wild shit. It was meant to be, you know?
Yeah. Also, shout out to Cannoli Crusader Dom. I hugged that guy at the sideshow party like pretty hard.
How many showers did you have to take afterwards?
You hugged him pretty hard.
No.
Yeah, that's right, Canola Crusader. You don't want none of this. I'm not Italian, bro. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
It was definitely a cool experience. I mean,
It was
every day.
Cool. Even when we're walking to the arcade bar thing, like I was talking to Roger, you know what I'm saying? We're like, you know, getting to know each other, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. You get those one-on-one moments.
Oh yeah, I actually had a conversation too with Sam at the barcade, and then with Roger.
Yeah, I was getting mad info on the whole sideshow scoop with Sam.
Yeah,
I was drilling him to 2 a.m.
Yeah. So you knew about the no art box.
I wasn't allowed to say anything though.
I had yeah. But seriously though, I really wish there was so much more time, man. Like I felt like I didn't spend enough time with everybody.
Yeah, I felt like the time flew by so quick, and we were going to sleep every day at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not like we would go to. It's not like we would clock out early.
Yeah,
no.
like a 10 or anything like that.
And then we would be up at 7 again. Where's everybody at? You know?
Yeah, I don't.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. When I got back to Miami, I like, yo, dog, where my bed at, dog? Like, smoke, nigga, you know, where my bed at, dog?
You haven't felt like that in a minute, right? It's like,
Yeah, I was even more scared when I looked at my bank account.
Oh, no.
well, you had a good time. Most
I
important.
had such a good time that this week was so fucking depressing.
I know. Oh
Like,
my
yo,
God.
like
I was at work the whole week, so
I'm
like
going to work like, yo, I really got to do this shit forever. What the fuck, man? This
I know. I was
This
like,
sucks, man. Hey, work hard for that weekend. That's amazing.
yeah.
But you know what?
They-
If anything, it's actually brought us closer as a group. And like we said, we don't need to wait for New York Comic Con to again or do something together. You know, we could always pick and choose somewhere, obviously a little bit more economical for us to meet, and you know where it's not so crazy. You know, because what really killed us was the Ubers. Like killed us. You know, the food and the drinks are mad expensive in New York. You know,
I sat the karaoke place.
the karaoke, yeah, it was pretty.
It was pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it was
like
reasonable.
$28 for an hour.
But
I could drink a lot.
but the food everywhere we went was pretty much expensive, and the drinks were expensive. So you know, we don't always have to. It doesn't always have to be like New York. You know, we could always like somewhere like 6 months from now or whatnot. You know, like a Getty. You know,
I agree. We should do something like meet at a common area.
we can totally try to attend one of those barbecues.
Oh my God.
We go to a Tim's house, and then Thor could drive.
Shit, that's another thing. I wanted to go to your crib.
We wanted to go.
I wanted to go to your crib. I
Yeah,
didn't
we never made it there.
Timing, and it's hard to coordinate. It's hard to coordinate that many people. But like that, so that weekend, guys, that's why I do the barbecue. It's not. I don't post no pictures about it. There's no YouTube video. It's not a publicity thing. It's because I get to have some time with people who are like me to be able to just chop it up, hang out, spend the whole day together, throw the fucking bean bags in the stupid hole, just to kill some time together and just like be in the collecting hobby together. That shit is, for me, is what it's all about. I'm gonna do it again. So this summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to actually. Couple of your barbecues, and seriously, Tim is like the best host, man. He cooked the best, one of the best ribs. One of the best ribs I had. I had Thor's ribs. Thor's ribs and Tim's ribs are to die for. I'm telling you guys.
Big ass burger.
That's something that's doable. We could always fly to a Tim's. It's Jersey. It's cheaper than New York.
How would a hot dogs?
Yeah.
What hot dogs?
I was gonna say, like Tim said, like we're just chilling, talking late. Like we got the bonfire going. We're cooking.
Roasted marshmallows.
Roasted marshmallows.
Yeah.
Like it's actually easier for you guys because you guys are like in driving distance. I mean, how long was it, Rodney, for you and Thor, like to get to Jersey?
What? 4.5 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought it was less. But I mean, it's still not bad.
Yeah, I mean, cool. we stopped a little bit, but yeah, it's cool. Not a bad drive.
It was an experience. It was cool, all of us, chilling together and shit. It was like, it was more fun. It's dope.
I propose that like 1 year we do it in a certain location, like maybe we'll do it like in Mac's hometown, and then the next year we'll do it in Barbara Hami's hometown. Next year we'll do at Mr. X's hometown. We just rotate like every year. We don't have to do the con because if you think about it, the amount of money you spend the con, like just chilling, like the Uber, like the food, the drinks.
Yeah,
you could just spend that money and get like a house, like a huge house, and cook like that'd be so.
Visit a liquor store before.
That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. It's just mad expensive, man. I think I wasted like 3 or 4 stacks.
Yep, same here. Damn. That shit was mad expensive.
It was mad expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
And all we bought were like 6 or 7
and that's without the fucking the hotel.
Yeah, and to be honest, one thing that takes away like being a New York Comic Con or a con is that we don't have that a lot of one-to-one things, which I thought I was kind of lacking. Like I wish like you know, like we could sit down without worrying about people bumping into you or telling you to move because they got
the hustle,
take a picture or whatever.
That's why I think, but that's why I think when we're chilling, you know, when we're chilling, like doing our other shit, like that shit was so much like on another level in the calm because you know we all got that little one-on-one time with each other. Like I was talking to Mac for a while, you know, I talked to Aiton, you know, I talked to John, you know what I'm saying, and I'm sure all you guys talk to different people too, you know.
Yeah.
So anybody, I didn't meet anybody.
But everybody met you.
Yeah, but shout out, but seriously, shout out to Tim, man. I'm serious, like. He went about
always a great
Tim is like a determinator. I'm like Sarah Connor. I just tap out pretty quick. I'm like, Tim is like the Terminator. He just kept them going. Like,
I got to talk about this because that man is not human. He's not human. I don't understand how that dude was out all fucking day and then up in the morning before everybody was up coordinating shit.
Yeah.
Like what time did you get home? What time did you get home that night when we're at the diner with Calvin and Alex and shit? What time you got home?
So that was the day I picked up Taylor. So I had to go to JFK. So I was up at 4:30. I was up at 4:30 in the morning. I left my house at 5 o'clock. I got right at the airport at 6 o'clock when he landed. We came back.
You got home
we had
you got home at 4:30. You got home at 4:30, and you left at 5 o'clock.
No, I woke up at 4:30 and I got home at 4:30 that same day.
How did you wake up at 4:30 if you left the diner like at 3:30 or some shit like that?
No, that was that next morning, 4:30. Oh. I was up for a full 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't know how.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he showed no signs of slowing down.
Seriously, like
no sign.
I see a Tim, and Tim is like he is now in the chat, like nothing's like phased him. I'm like, dude, last year, like I drank so much, and I had like 3 hours of sleep, and Rodney saw how much I was suffering. A Tim did not show any signs whatsoever. I was like, yo, this guy. Shout out to you, man. My hat to you, man. Seriously. Like, no joke, man.
That night we were in karaoke and I asked Tim, I'm like, our phones are dead. Ryan's not here. I don't know how to get back to the hotel. So can you help us? And then he walked us back and then halfway he's like, oh, that's for me to get in the train. And I'm like, okay, bye. And then he was like, no, I'm gonna walk you guys to the hotel. So he walked us to the hotel and he wasn't just like, okay, bye, peace out. No, he walked in.
I was expecting him to be like,
he was gonna be like, bye, peace.
All right, good night, blah, blah. And then check this out. And then he just
sat with us.
He just sits in the lobby with me. And then he just
chatted for like half an hour.
Chatting there for like an hour, half an
hour.
I'm like, yo, I thought this thing was gonna go home, but he's just, we just.
And then Ohami goes outside to bathe, and Tim follows, and I follow, and we're still chatting. We're still chatting outside, and then we see Brandon, Calvin, Rodney, Alex,
Cody, Joe,
and Cody and Joe. And then they stroll by, and so we start chatting more, and then we decided let's go eat food at 4 o'clock in the morning. So we ended up in the diner, we ate, and then we were done. We took like another hour.
Well, not all of us ate.
Well, yeah, not all of us ate because Alex. But then he walked Calvin too. Didn't you walk Calvin to his hotel or with him to the hotel?
So I gotta ask, did anybody see him eat anything?
No.
Because I know he went to the Shake Shack, and I'm sure he got something, but I don't remember him eating it.
Hey, just like Wolverine.
I'm serious.
All right, so a couple of years ago, I met this dude, and he said, "You're a real interesting cat, Tim." I said, "How so?" And he said, "Because people give off an energy." And he said, "I think you're a clear crystal. What people put into you is what you give back to them." And nothing had ever made more sense to me in my whole life. If people are stank, I'll be fucking super stank back. If people are cold, I'll be cold back. If you're full of love and warmth and energy, that fucking empowers me. And I was feeding off of everybody else. Like being around everybody else was really powerful because I'm like, yo, I loved hanging out with everybody, loved meeting everybody, wanted to chill more. That was that time in the lobby. That's our only time together. You know what I mean? Like that was for me. I needed that. I needed it because I could have left and gone home, and then what? I'm not going to see you till next year. So for me, I'm like, yo, this is our time. I get to steal this time right now. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was for me special. I liked it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Man, I'm like, no,
that shit is
all of the man and women because that was for me.
That shit is what made everything a little bit more like special. You know what I'm saying?
You were gushing over your time with the team.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be like totally honest. He was gushing over that moment. He was like, "Oh, fuck you." He was like, "Oh man, that was dope. I got to spend like that little hour with a Tim, just like that one-on-one chat."
Yeah, but it was with you, with Ryan, with Mac. That was cool, dog. It was dope.
No, and I got to steal time with Mac when we went to Shake Shack. Yeah, you know, I got to steal time with Rodney and Thor when I went to the hotel. So it's all selfish, guys. That's why when people are like, yo, Tim's the man, I'm doing it for me. That shit was for me. I get that time. So it's like, I don't know, man. That's why when people say it, I'm like, nah, that was total selfishness. I wanted to steal that time to like have it for me, you know?
Yeah. Well said. It was dope though. Yeah. You and PJ just doing that was like sweet, man. Cause you guys had knowledge of the area and that was just awesome. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Here's my thing. So, Comic-Con, big nerd event, right? And I'm not saying I'm not a nerd. I'm a self-proclaimed nerd, but not, typical circles I go in. And I remember my first day I'm there, I'm in a bathroom that has a line. They all have lines. And this fucking guy who can't even control his pants is walking back and forth with zero social etiquette and zero social knowledge. And it's like there was a lot of those at the con, let's be honest. But all these people, not all, but 95% of these people, like in these chats and on these groups, you meet in real life. And as Ohami said, it's like they're your guys or girls you've been hanging out with for years. I mean, the second we got together, there was no, other than me and PJ, there was no awkwardness or weirdness or it was seriously like we've been hanging out for years.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. And I said this before in one of my videos, it's 95% of the people I met, I mean, everyone on this panel, Dead Cool Pool, Joe, Roe, tons and tons of people, exactly how you think they are, and they're legit and real people. And I miss you guys more than I miss my friends I've been friends with for 20, 30 years. It's just lose fucking sleep over it. Calm down. But
I'm not crying. You're crying.
But no, it's seriously the depression this week. I mean, what Senor Child of the Atom, is that acceptable to call you? Was talking about was real. All of us felt it. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was. Cool.
It was. Yeah. It was.
I went back to work Monday, and my colleagues were like, "Yeah, Tom, you had to go to Comic-Con and have fun." I was like, "You know what? Fuck you guys. I'll go back. I'm gonna fly back to New York right now. Fuck all you."
Well, and I think here's the realism of it for me.
I'm telling you, today when I drove in the freeway and I saw all those buildings. And downtown, I got nostalgic. I was like, "Oh my god, I want to like."
Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry for real?
Fireball!
No, I'm not gonna cry. No, but I got really nostalgic, and I'm happy I met all you guys, and then oh my gosh, you make me cry.
Are you fucking crying?
Yeah.
No, I'm not crying.
Oh, Barb's crying.
Damn.
And here's the realism of it. PJ said seeing the statues was like fourth. That was my first priority, but when I come back from the show, nothing at New York Comic-Con itself, that was like the 10th best things at New York Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Hanging out and seeing the other people, the one-on-one moments, the group moments, watching Barb try karaoke after she'd been lit for 8 hours. I think she stood up on that middle bench and fell off. Do you guys remember that part?
Yeah.
That shit was better than
Yeah. I agree because for me, like, you know, like I have a channel and like I wanted to film I wanted to get it out of the way. I wanted to film my booth, the booth tours, whatever, for the channel. And I was like, to be honest, I really didn't film like the first day. Like I was stopping and talking to people, whatever. I even told Mac, remember Mac? I was like, yo, I didn't film anything. I was like, you were like, really? No, I was like, don't feel bad. I'm here for you. Like, I'm here to chill with you guys. I don't care about filming. Like, you know, like for me, if I'm filming and then I see someone I know, I'm going to stop and say hi and talk to you. And I was seriously in Sideshow's booth and XM's booth, like the first day, just talking to people, you know, like people are like, damn, you're still here taking pictures. I'm like, no, I was actually here talking to people. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's seriously, this is what collecting is all about, you know. And it's like it's not the statues, it's the people collecting the statues. And yeah, it was such a really awesome experience. It's like I've been going to Comic-Con, to New York Comic-Con for 10 years. Yo, this one is like
Rad Titan in the house.
Yeah, best, man.
No, they watching? Who's watching? The Alex or Gio?
Yeah.
Well, the Alex. He's not affiliated anymore.
It was dope meeting Alex too, for real.
Well, Alex is super cool, man.
Wow, man.
Super cool.
Wow, man. That dude.
The invisible cunt.
Yo, Cody is super cool too. Also,
Cody was the troublemaker, though.
Yo, I didn't know Cody. You first meet Cody, seems like a cool guy, but yo, Cody can drink, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's more than 5%.
What was that?
I'm sure it's more than 5%.
Yo, 5% is a.
Oh God!
What the fuck is 5%?
It's a wine cooler.
No, it's not. It's White Claw.
It's weaker than a wine cooler.
Oh, stop it.
8%. 8. 8.
Yeah.
That was an amazing time. Anybody who's on the fence, yo, and
yeah,
I'm gonna try to do some research to see if there's hotels in better locations for commuting in, so they're more affordable.
Yeah.
Even PJ and I were talking afterwards, like, yo, dog, we should have stayed at the hotel.
Yeah, I was kicking myself when you guys were doing karaoke. I was like, I should have just stayed in a hotel. And I don't, you know, it's next year. For real.
I spent easily over like $200 on Uber rides.
Yeah, me too, man. Like Uber, train, it's crazy.
Yo, that shit crazy. I was taking Ubers, and I was like, you know, oh, take me here, you know, whatever, blah blah. And then I was like, halfway through the fucking ride, I'm like, yo, dog, I'm just gonna get the fuck out because this is gonna take me fucking forever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah. I just paid $40. I just paid fucking $40 again.
Check out what Frenzy Collect wrote. I'm so glad that I don't have to write to my pen pals anymore. This is so much better than the Hallmark channel.
Mr. Esther, you're saying something?
So I think what we need to do is get another get together somewhere, whether it's in New Jersey or wherever. And obviously we have to factor in everything we've been talking about. And that one, you know, we'll invite anyone who's part of Darth Castle or whatnot to find out if any of them are freaks. Because let's face it, statistically, there probably are some. And then we do something like you're talking about, PJ, where we get like a big house. But, you know, we filter out the freaks first. I'm just being honest with you guys.
So you and I are staying in the same room is what you're trying to say.
Oh, shit.
No, I get the master fucking suite. That's I get the big suite.
No, we're freaks, so we're filtering ourselves.
No, you can stay in the room with 12 bunk beds.
Oh, they're gonna gangbang you, fucking.
Oh man, yeah, man. I mean, something's got to happen.
Yeah,
and
soon. And I don't want to wait 6 months. I'm just being honest with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm sick right now, but my voice is still half gone. My voice has not came back 100% since that day, that karaoke night.
You laid it down with that rap.
No, it was the Rapper's Delight.
It was the Rapper's Delight.
It was the Rapper's Delight.
For the record, I don't know if we told everyone this. We saw Alex, formerly of RT, now of XM Studios, sing Love Shack in a British accent.
Yeah,
it was
that's
the greatest song I've
Oh,
ever
yeah,
heard in my
right?
life.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
His partner had an awful voice. His singing partner.
I think everybody in the fucking room had an awful voice.
Oh man.
But who
You know
cares?
what? You know what?
Was anybody really
Mac-
honestly looking at that shit? Like, we were having
I
so
thought
much fun.
I thought Mac was gonna say like some fucking R. Kelly shit or some shit. I was gonna be like, what?
Well, remember, I don't know if you were sober enough to remember, we tried to do Boys to Men where Mac could do the low parts.
Yeah.
where the guy just talks.
Oh, Mac is the tall guy with the cane.
No, but there was like songs that we were playing that we were just everybody was singing like in a chorus, you know how we're all best friends from like high school and we're reminiscing on these old songs and we're just like there singing them out loud as much as we could. It was super fun.
Baby, I'm sorry. Please
That
forgive me.
shit you do when you fucked up.
I jumped on the couch.
The only part that I'm upset that I missed was when we were walking through Central Park and you guys called me. We're like, "Hey, we're gonna swoop you up in the limo." At that time, I wish I would have jumped in the car. I would have found you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy too? That fucking when we're in the limo, we're gonna go pick up Ryan too.
And Ryan couldn't make it.
And Ryan couldn't make it. And then like halfway, we're on the other side of shit. Ryan goes, "Oh, I could go now."
Yeah. They wanted to like shower and like get their shit together, but their room wasn't ready. But we had already gone. Like we were like, all right, fine, fuck it, we're not going back. Oh, we can go back. Shit. The driver was mad. He was like,
We also found out that in New York, liquor stores don't carry beer or ice, right? Right, Ohami?
That shit's fucking
That
crazy.
pissed us
dog.
off.
What? You go to a liquor store here in Miami, and you got Red Bulls, orange juice, ice, whatever the fuck they could sell you.
All
They'll
the
fucking
mixing
sell you.
stuff.
Yeah. They'll have a guy outside selling you weed and everything.
Oh
it was
man.
legit such a great time, man.
Yeah, this was
We got to meet Chad, man. Fucking
Oh
Chad.
yeah, Chad Man's tall as hell too. What the hell?
Yo, he took my hand so fucking hard. I'm like, bro, you're fucking enormous, dude. I did not think you were gonna be a monster of a person.
Yeah, that dude was
Super
Yeah,
dope.
he carried Brandon. I was cracking up in that picture.
So Alex says that he can't jump in because he's so drunk. He's in bed and it's 4 a.m.
big.
Come on, Alex. We've seen you drunk. It's fine.
real.
I don't know if he would be able to now. It would be official XN business if he jumped on.
Oh,
That'd be
damn.
bad.
That's true.
What
It was a cool ass time though, man. I'd do it again.
Oh hell yeah!
This year was so much better than last year, and the statues weren't as good. So
Yeah.
this was all about the people. A bunch of
Yeah.
good people getting together.
Yeah, you know what? I think if you went to the con to look at statues, except XM, because I thought XM brought it, with their whole DC shit, because they can't do the shit.
Yeah.
But if you went to look at sideshow and shit for statues, man, you were in for a disappointment.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Queen Studios. I was talking to them, and they said they're gonna get a bigger booth next year. They did they were saying they did pretty well this year at New York Comic Con. I think someone bought that bus, the Terminator bus that
Really?
they had displayed.
I never saw their booth.
I'm salty. I missed that Aquaman.
Oh, that Aquaman looks nice. Like they have like the water effect in like the base.
Yeah.
I don't know, his arm looked like corn to me.
What happened?
His forearm looked like corn.
Oh yeah. But-
Porn on the cob.
Yeah.
Joanne actually bought me one of those corn on the cobs. Remember in the morning, it was early in the morning. He brought me a corn on the cob that he bought in the street, and it was cheese and butter. I tore that thing.
Man. Yo,
It was
so a
good.
little bit of breaking news too. I spoke to the guys from Arcade 1-Up. So like everybody at the Arcade 1-Up booth was all playing on the systems. So the people who were running the booth were just chilling at the table. They were just talking to each other. Nobody's bothering them.
Yeah.
I walked right up to them.
God,
where's the X-Men cab? And they were like, what? We made one. I said, no, where's the X-Men cab? All X-Men games, X-Men artwork. And he said, we're working on it. And I said, no, we're working. He said, all right. So he said, any game that you can think of, they're trying to make. They're just working on the licensing, but they said they for sure want to make an X-Men one. So there's a little breaking news for X-Men fans.
Wow.
Yeah, they hooked. I didn't want one until I saw their tabletop machines, and they hooked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tabletop was dope.
Yeah, that's a must.
Pedro Ortiz says if Queen Suite is getting a bigger booth next year, can't Sideshow do the same? I spoke to Sideshow about it. They said that where they're located is Primo spot. Like it's right up. You go up the escalator.
You go up the steps. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they tried to extend it a little bit, but I don't know New York Comic Con was giving them a hard time.
Yeah.
But and they said that like they like to spend like more time with San Diego Comic Con because it's easier for them to
Yeah, but even last year they had a lot more, like shit being released in New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
And this year they had the Venom, the She-Hulk. I think they had some other shit too. I forgot.
Yeah.
But they had a lot more like fresh shit.
Yeah, the problem with this year is all the stuff that they had was stuff that we've seen pictures of, except for Cyclops. We just haven't seen it live, but we saw pictures of everything, so it really wasn't that surprise effect that you got last year.
Yeah, and then you come out with some weak ass Cyclops.
Yeah,
so I want to say something about Sideshow. Susan, formerly of Sideshow, was at NYCC, and she was hanging out at the Sideshow booth. I thought that was fucking awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I missed her.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And she recognized me, which was crazy. That's what I
nice.
Nice.
I got to meet Zach. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah, Susan and Zach were super nice.
So I got to say this too. I was talking to Susan, and I just felt this I felt like eyes and this presence on me. And lo and behold, it was right before I met Thor, and he was just standing behind me.
Oh, I thought it was me, like just staring into.
No. I think you were right there. Yeah.
But, I was right there staring. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that was the first time that I met Thor.
When I got to Thor and Rodney's hotel, I'm like, yo, I met Mac. They're like, what, Mac? Yo, yeah. I'm like, yo, Mac is like 4'11". They're like, yeah. I'm like, yo, he's handsome though. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, he's fucking exactly what you think. One handsome Mac. He's the man, bro. Are you kidding me?
I appreciate it.
Lady Mac is cool as fuck too.
Lady Mac was super cool.
Yeah, she had a good time.
Friday when we were walking all over the downtown and hanging out at the New Yorker before we met up with all the couples, Mac, I fucking loved hanging out with you, man. I mean, you and I seemed to talk like almost the whole time. That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, you're cool as hell, man. I love you.
I know that. You don't need to tell me.
I'm gonna tell you anyway.
So much love.
Much more about me.
It was dope, man. It was great meeting everybody. It was cool. I had to stop buying statues. Crib. I remember that. So it is what it is.
I also loved the moment I met Thor in the lobby of our hotel when I first saw Thor. Give him a big, huge hug. I actually would have wished to have spent a little bit more time with Thor as well. Because I think he was not feeling well after the Sideshow party, I guess the food or something.
Yeah, my wife wasn't feeling well too.
Yeah.
So it was your wife, PJ, right?
Yeah,
so I spent more time with Ronnie because he went to the karaoke, but Thor stayed at the hotel. So I wish I would have had more time with Thor.
Ronnie was singing up in that karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Don't think I ain't see you fucking
blame it on the alcohol and the fake little weed pop thing.
But it was interesting to note that at the Sideshow party that me and Matt crashed, not only did they give away a cup as awards to Thor, that was donated by somebody else, but they poisoned everybody. I'm just saying. It's interesting to note.
Damn. Everybody
So
got
what was going on with that, Sam?
Let me ask you a question. So let me.
Do you see the side chat? X? It says we poisoned them. Rest in peace.
Oh, shit.
So let me ask you a question because I didn't go to the sideshow party. Was it worth it? Like going with it? Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
So here, it was worth it because of the other collectors there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
It was good. I would have loved to have gone to like the CEO said, they poisoned the collectors because my wife was not feeling well like right after that thing, and we had an hour and a half train ride home, so we had to like rush home.
Yeah.
So,
Did it.
but overall, the party was good. Like meeting up with a lot of people. Gabriel Ross was there.
Yo, I went to the bar to just order a beer, and Rome just turned and went, "What up, a Tim?" And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Cool as shit, dude.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, dude, that guy traveled 8 hours in the train to come down to chill.
Fantastic beard. Did you see his beard?
Yeah.
That's point.
Yeah. Seriously.
You and Alex probably got excited seeing that.
Alex and we rubbed our beards together.
And did you see it? Yeah, they let Alex do a prize draw.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they love
Maybe Alex was the one poisoning the food. You ever think of that?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about
Yo, CEO said, CEO.
No man cry. Let Archangel be in front of me one day. I would cry.
Yo, on the real though, listen, on the real, I think next year somebody need to pass by Alabama and hitch up fucking Ark's fucking trailer and take his ass to fucking.
just get like a truck and then just trailer.
Fucking hit his ass and fucking take his ass up there.
Have his whole family like fucking hanging out.
So the truth is, we were a little bit incomplete. Our hearts were a little bit incomplete because we were missing a couple of people, like Ark, Sims. So we're talking about the people in our Facebook chat group. Like Sims, Ark, Steve, Steve. Everybody else went, so it was a little bit incomplete without them. But maybe next time we'll be able to all get together at the same time.
It wasn't just our hearts either. Some other organs felt incomplete.
You're gonna drive up and pick up Ark?
I'm down to hit you fucking trade it up and fucking take him up to fucking
Can you imagine?
They're still going? Yeah, dog.
Can you imagine?
Tennessee, so it's no problem driving up north.
I don't know, man, but I don't know how I feel about driving my F-250 fucking in that New York fucking traffic.
So this is what we got. You get Southwest Airlines or Frontier Airlines have like 39, 49 fucking one-way flights. We get alerts on those. We figure it out to wherever it's at, whether it's, New Jersey or St. Louis or it doesn't fucking matter where we're at. Everyone agrees on that, right?
Yeah, I agree, man.
I agree on that.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's somewhere where you can get like nice, not like shitty, not like Comfort Inn or Days Inn, but you could get like a Hampton Inn or something like that for like $80 a night.
No, but let me tell you that the least of my problems was
you didn't need that, dog, because you could get like, I don't know about up there, but like in like Naples and Florida and shit, you get like a resort, like an apartment and shit. For
three couples, like you have like 2 bedrooms and
for like $170 a night.
Naples.
Do they have locks on the doors though? That's my concern. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be woken by somebody raping me in the middle of the night. That's not fun.
They have like a full apartment with a full kitchen that's fully stocked with kitchenware, and they got the living room where they have like the queen couch, like the couch opens up for like a queen bed, and then you have 2 bedrooms, both with queen beds. So it's like a big apartment.
And you got the bar right there, fucking in the hotels and shit.
Yeah. Well, And that's what we need to do, especially, to be honest with you, if we want to do it in like January, February, March, it's cold, in the northern hemisphere. So
yeah, I agree. We should do
Florida
it.
would make sense.
And it's right after the holidays, so I'm pretty sure, there'd be
Flights are cheap in January and February.
Yeah, I agree. We should shoot for those dates. Everybody in the chat.
That would be tough, guys. I can only take my vacations in a pocket. And my wife, first of all, shout out to my wife. She held it down for fucking 5 days for me to go to Comic-Con to meet and hang out with everybody. She just watched our baby straight 5 days. Nobody else, just her here with the baby all day long. That's a lot. So I can do a long weekend.
Yeah,
a weekend.
That's all it'll be. Fly in Thursday night, come back Monday night.
But Tim, it doesn't have to be a whole week. Like a 3-day weekend is perfectly fine. And let me tell you, if it was okay with her to come, and she could come and bring the baby. And I mean, we have kids too. It's not
Dog, I don't even care if we go to Disney.
I don't care what we do.
We go to Disney World.
It doesn't matter to us.
That's too expensive.
Disney would be lit.
I guarantee you, it probably will not be as expensive as freaking New York. I don't think it'll be as expensive. But look,
I think my point is we don't want to do something like the con or Disney. We just want to hang out and have those one-on-one moments, PJ. And you know what I mean? We just want to sit on a fucking deck or on a couch and talk and grill steaks.
If you guys were to come down to Miami, I guess the best place to hit would be the Keys.
Yeah.
That would be the best place. Where is he gonna go? Miami Beach? Miami Beach sucks.
I don't care, dog. Y'all guys figure it out, man.
But I'm saying, but in the Keys, you got everything. You got bars, you got restaurants, all in walking distance.
But it doesn't have to be 5 days, dog. It could be a long weekend.
2 weeks.
I mean, dog, I'm ready to say I do and do for the rest of my life with all you.
Huh?
Instead, I'm ready to say I do and just do this forever with you guys. So.
And the one condition is that Ark is there.
Yeah. Ark, you know what? Just pick his ass up in that trailer. Can you imagine Ark is sleeping and then he wakes up he's
he runs out in his tidy whities.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do, obviously, we all got families. We can't do this very often, where we spend a whole week, because that's gonna drain our bank accounts.
My baby's in the chat.
Your baby's in the chat. So definitely, if we were to make
I love how he just totally interrupts Barb and my baby's in the chat.
But seriously, if it doesn't have to be a whole week or 5 days. It could totally be a Friday, Saturday, and
I don't think you should do it 5 days, because I think you should do it a 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend.
Yeah. Because and then you could always you know what I'm saying, keep it going. You feel me? If you do it in a long weekend, in a holiday weekend, you could do it whenever.
The only problem is if you actually pick actual long day weekend, most places are extremely crowded.
Yeah, you don't want to do a holiday weekend because it'll be more expensive.
You want to pick just a regular weekend, maybe just take off the Friday and then come Friday and then Saturday and then Sunday and then whatever, or you can leave a Sunday night.
No, you leave Thursday night. You leave Thursday night. You get there Friday. You chill Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right. Yeah, there you go. And then come home Sunday night. Perfect.
I think for most of us, it's a 2-hour trip on a plane because we're all on the eastern coast.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, so except you, I'm so sorry. I know.
Yeah, I mean, you have your private.
Yeah, you do have your own private jet, bro. I see.
Hey, don't hate the player.
I mean, but
hey, why don't you guys come here? I live in arguably one of the most beautiful places in the U.S.
You know what? I was
I was thinking about that too.
Colorado was
Colorado. And literally, there is marijuana shops on every single corner. I'm serious.
Candy? Marijuana candy? Can I get candy?
Guys,
yes, there's edibles, there are drinks. They fucking infuse it in. There's massages. You can get cannabis oil massages done.
Oh my goodness!
Damn.
I had one 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Damn.
So that's what
drugs are
that's
bad.
what you're
Hey,
saying.
Mr. X, can we
Colorado,
can we
huh?
stay in your house?
So
Can we
John,
come over?
No wonder you're always so fucking
So
damn happy.
wait a minute. So John, what airport will we fly to if we were to go to you?
Denver International Airport.
PJ doing his thing. Look at
Home
him.
of the Broncos.
So DIA is actually the most busiest airport in the U.S. because of all the connections, because everyone connects there. So flights are really cheap. I get like my New York flights were like $80 each way.
My God, for my birthday, it's $100 to go. Let's go.
Are you hitting me, dog? What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
It's $100 to fly to Denver. Let's go.
Said
I'm not gonna lie, though.
cannabis
I'm not
oil.
gonna lie, though.
Oh my
Damn,
gosh.
Ryan.
Look.
He raped with cannabis oil. Oh my god.
It's literally if I depart, I don't know what the 22nd falls, but if I depart the 22nd, it's $114.
Yo, how long is that fucking flight?
It's like 4 hours. So the only time you don't want to come, and I'm not trying to be funny, is around April 20th. It is really bad here. Hotels are 4 times the price. It's really crazy.
In April? Why in April?
420, buddy.
420.
Yeah,
Smoke.
it's really bad.
Puff, puff, pass.
Everybody goes to party.
Yep.
Ooh, so
I'm down for Colorado for real. I'm down for Colorado. I really wanted to come visit Colorado. I mean,
It snows there, right?
in January, my birthday.
I was gonna say, is January, February?
Yeah, don't come in January. Yeah. And Chris just commented in the chat, BSC. He was just here in Springs. It's amazing, isn't it, Chris?
What do you mean don't come in January? If I want to see snow?
Well, so it snowed last night. It snowed a shitload last night.
Oh, shit.
But now it's all gone. Yeah, it's gonna be like 70 again tomorrow.
So round trip for each of us is $120.
That's pretty cheap.
That's really damn cheap.
Well, I was gonna say,
and that's leaving like Wednesday on the
February,
23rd, and then we come back Saturday.
Look,
It's 40.
So just so you guys know, in the X Mansion, we do have 6 bedrooms. Just saying.
ooh,
What's the X
Yeah.
What's the X Mansion?
Is that your house?
X?
All right, just making sure.
I would totally do Colorado for my birthday. I've never seen snow.
So did you guys see that Deathstroke? I was there when it happened. Some idiot fucking New York Comic-Con collector tried to touch it and dropped it off the ledge.
Oh shit! Really?
Did it break?
Yeah, broke right in half. They had to glue it.
Oh shit!
Do you think they're gonna start putting glasses up? Do you think they're gonna start putting glasses
Nah, I don't think so.
around their statues now?
Brian
No,
said
Go ahead, Barb.
no, I was saying that Brian said he didn't care. He'd just make another one.
Yep, Brian was really, and I love this about him. They're really particular that from day one they've never used glass cases because they think it gives a better experience to the collectors. And he said they've had very few pieces broken. And Alex has already gone. Otherwise, Alex could probably. Did you see what Ryan wrote?
I think
Mr. X, are there secret rapey doorways?
I think for the most part, people were very respectful of the statues and not touching them. Like I don't think I ever saw anyone once touch it.
Hey, Rodney.
Whoa!
Rodney.
Oh goodness.
Yo, so
Yeah, you know what? But I agree. It does give you a better experience if it doesn't have the fucking glass around. You know.
Yo,
it does.
I remember last year at New York Comic Con, that was their first one, right? So I asked them, I said, yo, how come you guys keep your shit not in glass cases? And Aang literally said, why should we? And I said, well, fucking people are going to touch it and knock them over. He goes, we'll make a new one. I said, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, we'll make a new one. He's like, I want the people to be able to put their hand on it and touch what they're going to get. And I said, yo, that is like, yo, that's fucking great. That's
brave.
Super respect right there, man.
Dude, that's amazing for a collector.
Does the X Mansion bedroom come with indoor plumbing? I've always been one of flush.
I've always wanted to.
We have 7 toilets.
Oh wow!
Wow, you have 7 bathrooms?
7.
Mm-hmm.
Do yours pop open?
Only 5.
When you walk in, does yours pop open like mine?
No, but I rotate. I take a dump in each one every day of the week. Mondays are in this one. Tuesdays are in this one. My daughter doesn't like it because she has her own, and that pisses her off. But
Since it's cold over there, do you have
Oh my goodness.
since it snows when it gets really cold over there, do you have the ones that like the seats warm up?
no, do they make those?
Hell yeah, he
Dog,
does them all the time.
dog, I guess that ain't so much of a mansion then.
Oh.
No, but seriously,
right.
yeah. Seriously,
You
they
guys.
do-
Well,
do-
seriously, you just lost your invite to the X Mansion.
Yikes.
Thank you for screwing up my goddamn birthday, bro.
Sinister
But
Collection.
Tim and PJ, you guys can come.
Yay.
Mac and Lady Mac, you guys are welcome 24/7. You know that.
Just
Damn.
make sure you know.
Damn,
Just make sure
Mac.
the seats are fucking cold when you're not taking shit.
Do you have
No, but-
do you have the vase in yours? In your bathrooms?
No,
No, we don't.
I want one because I'm getting older and
Did you
Be
say
nice.
bidet?
A vase.
Bidet?
Bidet.
bidet. You call them bidet, but they're bidets.
Bidet.
No.
They call them
They're
what?
for washing your backside.
Oh, PJ, what you like? Little water going up your ass?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You like
Especially after.
you like liquids going up your ass, huh?
Ask Mr.
So we're at the 2 hour and 16-minute mark. Did everybody got their words in that they want to say? Anybody got anything last to say? Let's cut it off, right? Yeah?
So what?
No? We can keep going, guys. I got nothing to do.
Damn.
Let's keep going.
We're hitting after hours.
That's what I'm saying. We're just talking about liquids going in buttholes, so maybe it's time.
It's turning into the chat.
It can be on YouTube.
Oh, so wait a minute, guys. Deadpool was asking who did that Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that Assassin's Creed was sick.
All right.
Well, two things about that Assassin's Creed, man. Everybody said the thing was sick. Its neck had no definition. It was just a straight neck. Had no throat, no collarbone.
You're not gonna kill my dream with him. I still like it.
His right hand has the glove. His left hand has no glove. The right hand thumb
So
was
put that
curled
picture back
upward.
up.
The left hand thumb was curled downwards, and he had no pocket in his pad. His nail was sculpted in, but none of the divots under the finger. So
How
it's like,
was the scale?
Still love it.
was that
How's the scale?
scale looked fine? Yo, that machine scale though. Yikes! A big woman.
So, Mr. Ike, seriously, they do have toilets that they warm up, and they actually the cover actually lifts up by itself when you
Yeah,
get in the toilet.
I think those are
I
like.
need it.
Yeah, those are like.
Yeah.
They're so.
Well, it's funny because you would probably really need it because it gets really cold over there. They fucking install those things in apartments in the beach here, which I don't understand because it doesn't fucking get cold here.
So here's the realism of it. My wife is, I don't want to say cold-blooded, but she kind of is. But she likes it cold. I like it warm. And when we first got married, she would put the fucking thermostat like it's 60. And I couldn't sleep at night, but she didn't give a shit. And I love my wife more than everything but statues.
So this is
But so
I thought you were saying.
then we had kids. Then we finally had kids, and my oldest is almost 12, and I would convince her that he's freezing at night. You're freezing our baby. You need to turn up the thermostat. So now she does. However, our bathroom is, one of those huge archways, so there's no door to our master bedroom is like 900 square feet. And we go in and it's freezing in there. And the turlet seat, that's right, Ryan, turlet, that's how you say it. Turlet seat is freezing in the morning because you guys know I get up like at 3 or 4 in the morning and they're all sleeping away. But so every single night in the winter, we start falling asleep, and as soon as she falls asleep, I get up and I go turn up the thermostat for the upper level because we have multiple furnaces. But every single night, and then she turns it down the next morning. It's a never-ending battle.
It's in the same thing in our house, but it's backwards. I'm the one that's turning it off. He's the one that turns it. He's the one that goes and puts it like a 69, 68, 67. I'm like, yo, I'm like freezing. And he's like, it's not that cold. And I'm like, touch this. And then he's like, yo, you're a fucking ice cube. I'm like,
It's fucked up.
Wait. So you think 68 is cold?
That's perfect.
Yeah, that is
in
perfect.
the house,
I
like the
love
AC.
it.
My wife does like 62. I turn it up to like 60.
I would love.
69. What does she turn it up to, Ahami?
No, it's too much.
Was she like 85?
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I know about those toilets. Those toilets are like $10,000 because I was like,
Turlets.
turlets.
Nah, they're not that expensive. I mean, you can have one. It's not really that expensive.
They're like $2,000 or something.
$2,000?
Yeah, I mean, they're like $2,000, but
$2,000.
Damn.
I mean, if you really want one, it's not really that bad. I mean, we buy $2,000 of statues, so
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought like bathrooms where the floor is actually heated too.
yeah, for
Yeah,
heated.
the tile floor.
Yeah, I want one. Is it expensive to install like heated?
Yes.
Damn. My wife.
Now that we're talking about heated flooring, anybody got anything left to say? Cut it out.
Tim's bored.
Cut it out. We'll continue finding ourselves.
Yeah, just one for after hours.
Yeah.
After hours, okay.
Rodney, you got anything?
Wait. So we are going to plan a DC meetup in Q1 of 2020. Yes?
I agree. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Long weekend.
Somewhere warm.
Somewhere warm. And with heated toilet seats.
That's it.
Turlet.
I'm down for the cold.
Did you know in Rome, when the emperor wanted to go to the toilet, he would have somebody he'd have somebody sit on the toilet to warm it for him.
Oh, really?
The toilets were all marble. Check that
PJ, you and I can do that.
out.
Okay, we'll take turns. I go first. You want to go first, or I go first?
I got nothing left to say. Love everybody. Peace. This was awesome. Great catch.